time now. Any second.
What's Gucci, my ninjas? The bro, precarious. The bro, precarious. Man, Chismo smooth as ever, main character vibe. The YouTuber, the whole chat subscribe. Man, speak easy where the night gets elevated. Where the wild and the intelligent get properly debated. This is where the vibe's so good it can't be replicated. A Machiavelli production.
All right, and what is Gucci, my ninjas? It's time to buckle up, my kittens, because I'm me, they're them, we are us, and this is Matt Speak Easy, where we speak easy. I know we've never done that before. I just came up with it on the spot, but god dang it, why weren't you guys on board with it?
What are you talking about? We jumped on it.
Yeah, jump on it.
Trying to move the train past us, and we jumped on it.
Jump on it.
Wait until you find out where the train goes to. Hint, it's a German train. So...
Whoa. Calm down.
Yeah, what? It goes to other parts of Germany. What are you expecting?
Right.
It's a modern day train, guys.
Makes
Modern
sense.
day train.
I want to go camping.
What?
Oh boy. Are we getting late? Are we getting end of stream drama at the beginning of the stream?
No.
Well, he did just end another stream.
That is true. Anyway, still going on. I'm hoping to have everything done by September. The first thing is I go get my passport soon. So that's going to be fun.
Your
I got
passport
one.
picture or your passport?
Both. I've never had a passport before. Why would I? Why would I want to go anywhere else? I'm in America.
I'm with you. Everybody told
Fair
me,
question.
"Why you've never had a passport?" I'm like, my passport was my military ID, and after I got
Exactly.
out of the military, the only thing I wanted to do was not go anywhere for a while.
I
Yeah,
had
they
one.
changed it.
Never used
to-
it. Let it expire.
Yeah, they changed it to where you couldn't just use your military ID anymore. But anyway, I got a few videos lined up for us. The first one, and this is their choice. I didn't choose it. This is all Slender Poppy and Brahma Bull. So,
Don't you
Ooh, it's
dare
sponsored
call
by-
me my
Listen,
full name.
okay, this is a blind choice. You gave us titles, and we picked the one that sounded more interesting. What the?
it's a weird placement of his ring light, isn't it? Let me make sure the back of
On
my
a monitor.
let me make sure the back of my head is well lit.
Maybe he doesn't know what they're for.
No, he got it. He got it.
I mean, one thing I am thankful for though is I hate ring lights, right? Because what do? They make you immediately see the rings in the person's eyes, and then that draws more eye contact than I want to give to a YouTuber.
Right? Then you get horny and you're like, oh my God, what do I do now?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be jerking off to
Right?
Markiplier, but
God dang it, Gary. Stop using the ring light.
And it's magnified on Gary because of those glasses.
I have no idea. I'm not subscribed. All right, let's get this going.
Hello,
Feminism was
Gary.
invented by
Did you at least
Sigourney
ring the
Weaver
bell,
when she
though?
outlasted every male character in a horror movie against a space alien specifically
Wait, hang on.
designed to horrific.
Sorry. Let's start
Back
from
in
the
the
beginning.
late 70s, feminism was invented by Sigourney Weaver when she outlasted.
Wait. He's doing a bit, right? Oh, speaking
I
of
hope so.
women. What is up,
okay.
Gary?
I don't want to immediately bring up the Reddit moderator,
Brian.
but I've noticed with these people,
The
for
same
some
list?
reason, their lips always have a weird shape to them when they talk.
Yeah. Hey, love it. If you want to join us, I'll send you the link.
Also, could use a little bit more volume if you've got some.
Your face could use more volume.
Who? More volume?
On the
I got it.
video.
Every male
on the
character
video.
in a horror movie against a space alien specifically designed to horrifically violate your body.
Oh, and the female intruder, Shredder, will be here in a little bit.
And then killed it with a
That's what I
dead.
said.
In the 80s, an era known for giant bodybuilders shooting each other in the jungle, we started to
Look,
consider the
he's
female
got weird
experience.
lips too. Did you see it?
That's a chick, bro.
No, I'm talking.
That's
Talking about the
Flashed
guy.
on screen for a second.
Watch his mouth when he talks. It's weird.
Where else would I be looking, Avi?
I don't want to know what his nipple color is.
Yeah, you do.
Matches
I'm not
his
the only
lips.
one that's been wondering.
With characters like Sarah Connor, who goes from normal girl to guerrilla
Hey, Andy.
warfare expert, not
God dang it,
necessarily
Andy.
because she wanted to, but because she's forced to constantly be on guard for her son's life after a time traveler gets her pregnant and then tells her the kid will be the savior of humanity. And nobody,
Wait, hold on. I think you fucked this up. Oh, wait. No, that's right. That's right.
And nobody believes her, and they throw her in an asylum. That is not a man's story. If it had been a single dad teaching his kid military tactics to survive the inevitable apocalypse, that would just be your average Texan. Things only grew from there.
Well, I don't. Okay.
Good
wow.
pause.
Thank you. I don't care for that slight shot to Texas.
Slight shot, dude. This guy.
He's not wrong though.
You don't even have to hear him talk or like you see a picture of this guy, you know this is a guy that doesn't like Texas.
He
I
looks a
do.
bit methy.
Well, make us be the pause. I do like. Holy shit! He died.
Yeah, but if he's got good teeth, so I don't think it's meth.
I'm gonna say that's why the ring light is behind him. No, so the title of it is Women and the Men Who Write Them. The first comment I said was, you know what the sad thing is? If a woman said this, nobody would listen. I've met the villain in Terminator 2 and Comic-Con. Oh, you talking about what's his name, dude? He's fucking awesome. I was watching Falcon.
The T-1000?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2000.
He seems like he seems like no, he was a T-1000 going after a T-800.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
But it's always the bad guys in the movies though that end up being like pretty normal dudes, except for that one guy.
Oh, here it is already.
Is it normal that he never blinked once in that movie?
Yeah, he's a
I love
robot.
him in-
Robots don't need to blink. He was in character.
That's it. Robert Patrick. Yeah, he was in Strange
Peacemaker.
Wilderness too.
Is that Mad on the screen? Yep.
How dare you.
This is
You're
a
done.
video Mad did, and he wanted us to review it for him.
Nope, you're lucky. I have no idea how to get over to the YouTube thing. I would have to sign in just to come block you, but you're on thin ice, ma'am.
Want me
Ma'am.
to deal with it?
Nah, you know how those Latinas be.
Mad went back to interview, calling you ma'am.
And by the 2000s, we had Totally Spies, The Powerpuff Girls, Witch, Sailor Moon, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Ella Enchanted, H2O, Veronica Mars. Once it clicked that writing stories about girls being action heroes in a girl way was something that you could sell to girls, studios were...
You know what
They
his
don't-
mannerisms and the way he sounds like? He reminds me of Tim, only with brown, shorter hair.
What do you mean we've never seen Mad? I've been on camera a ton, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you're-
he said we've never
never
seen
seen him in the
Mad
same
and
room.
this man in the same room,
God
though.
dang it, that's true. Fuck. Oh well, I was trying
You
to.
can't
gaslight
deny
everybody.
it.
He kind of reminds
alright,
me of
love it.
Tim Talks.
A little bit. By the way, great pause. I think we have another great pauser. Real quick though, like I have no idea who this is. I'm guessing we don't like him.
I mean, I already want to hit him because he just looks condescending as fuck right now.
in Minecraft, Avi.
Yeah, I mean,
I will say this though.
what, no?
The idea that you can sell like these action movies with girls to girls, that's not even true. If you look at it, who actually goes see the action movies, even if they're starring a chick, it's still the majority are
It's
guys
still gonna be dudes.
because
And the
it's a
girls that
genre.
go- Yeah, the girls that go are going because their guys
Right.
dragging them to it.
Yeah, it was like, no, this movie's for you.
No, the thing was back in the 80s where he's talking about is the movie, even if it had a female lead, was still made for the guys. It's
Right,
not
because-
what they're doing now where they're trying to make
Right.
guys' genres into girl movies.
But what I'm saying is the guys had a great excuse though, because if it was like date night, they'd take their girl to go see one of these movies and be like, "Oh, I picked it because it's got a female lead. I thought you'd like it."
Now, not to flex my PhD adjacent in translational science, but research, is kind of the thing that if you look at the research into the demographics on what genres or what people are attracted to, right? It's by far men are attracted to the action genre versus women are more into the girl stuff, like the romantic
Feelings and all that dumb
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah. Our pants travel or whatever the fuck that was.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling
Chick flicks,
Pants.
period pieces, and true
Yeah.
crime.
Ooh, it's a period piece. I can relate. I have a moon cycle. You know
Yeah,
that's
they only want to watch shows where women are treated poorly.
also true. Yeah,
Have you noticed that?
that's why it's or Snapped. They love a good Snap episode. Is that still a thing?
I
don't
do
know
not
what you're talking about.
Snap was on I think either Lifetime TV or their Oprah channel, some shit, and it was all about these women who killed their husbands. They snapped.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll go back to him. That's a hell of a nose.
Suddenly all over it. Who would have guessed? While some writers clearly had this all figured out, it was around this time that we also saw the emergence of a problem. A problem that would
God damn it.
cause the female action hero to backslide into a stoic and theoretically
The
self-sufficient
80s
cardboard
and the Avengers are not around the same time.
Right,
at
he's
all.
not talking. He's
No.
not even trying to link it. That's not what's
He
happening
said
at
right
all.
around
But
this
he's-
time.
Yes,
But he's
this time.
showing this footage too.
Yes, because he's talking about this time.
Okay.
So he talks about
Creating
the
stories about girls being action heroes in a girl way was something that you could sell to girls. Studios were suddenly all over it. Who would have guessed? While some writers clearly had this all figured out, it was around this time that we also saw the emergence of a problem. A problem that would cause the female action hero to backslide into a stoic and theoretically self-sufficient cardboard cutout who takes shit from no one but the audience and is secretly sad and also wears a cat suit.
that this is true. I don't
Yes.
think it's true for the reasons why he thinks it is.
I'm not sure
For
I
some reason,
disagree
a
with him
problem that
yet.
would eventually try to course correct itself by replacing any skills or abilities deemed unrealistic with ignorantly traditional feminine traits,
What?
ultimately
When did this happen?
resulting in the same gender stereotypes we first broke away from back in the 70s. A problem
No.
named Neil. Neil.
Who the fuck is Neil? Oh, is that the Nope, Uncharted and
No.
The Last of Us.
Druckmann?
No. Neil Druckmann?
Yes,
I don't
Neil.
know.
Yeah. Actually, that is
That's
Neil
the only
Druckmann.
Neil I
Joke,
can think
but in
of.
fact-
Yeah. See, I nailed it. I've never even played The Last of Us or Uncharted. I saw the movie though.
The first couple of Uncharted's were good. I also have never played The Last of Us. It didn't look like a game. It looked like a movie.
Actually
Fair.
mostly
Also never
Craig.
played.
And before that, it was Josh
Who the fuck is Craig?
Well, that's
You
Josh
might know this
Whedon.
guy.
I'm not sure which Craig that is.
I've never seen this Craig.
That guy's ugly.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Joss Whedon.
Don't
I
you
firm-
don't you dare give me claim for your fucking shit.
Firmly believe that there is no better window into someone's mind than the things they choose to write. And if you pay attention to the perspective in their narratives,
Wait, hold on. That's a pretty shitty rule because if someone is writing a story and there's a lot of horrible things that happen in that story, that doesn't mean like, oh boy, this guy's a serial killer.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
not an
mean?
insight into the author.
No, it's not at all. That's a
Well-
horrible.
I'm gonna push back a little. With most modern writers,
Okay,
he's
fair.
not wrong because they have no talent and the only thing they can write is
Right,
what
yeah,
they
it's all
know or
self-insert.
what they want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking of good writers. My fault. My fault.
you can understand exactly how they view the world, regardless of
Not
anything
true.
they might say to the contrary. Sometimes it's pure speculation, but a lot of times they will eventually confirm your suspicions all on their own. There's a recurring
That doesn't feel true because there's been a lot of books about murder, and I don't remember there being an out like size number of authors who go on to murder.
Wait, so are you telling me that all women want to have sex with
Minotaurs.
with minotaurs at a milking farm?
You mean Brahmatars?
I like how in 2 sentences he went from you can always tell what they are thinking or what
Right.
their beliefs are to some of the time, but most of the time.
Yep.
All
He
within
can't-
2
he can't
sentences,
decide
he
where
went
he
from
wants to land on
100%
this.
to it sometimes happens this way to most of the time they'll show you.
type
But
of
but
writing
not
who
all the
coinc-
time. But all the time. But maybe not. But yeah.
But
Who
every
are-
now
who
and
are you
then.
looking at? No, I want to be. Of course, you do love it.
Yeah, she would.
I bet she was a big fan of True Blood.
Blood vampire or soul vampire? There's different
No,
kinds
dude,
of
it would-
vampires.
I can tell you exactly what vampire. Eric from True Blood.
Accidentally
Not
tends to look like
not
your super
Sparkles
chill
from
See?
whatever the
Oh,
hell that movie was.
nah, bro. I'll say this. I bet she was Team Edward.
Oh, you think she was Team Edward?
No, wait. Team Jacob. Yeah.
Jacob was the werewolf, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what I
professor who
was?
Suddenly,
What's that?
I was Team Umbrella Corporation comes in and releases their virus there for a test.
Boom. I was right on everything. So, Team Jacob, Eric from True Blood, done.
Oh boy.
I know women.
stopped working there for some reason, who has decided that gender equality.
Why?
and female
Hold on,
activism-
pause. Apropos of nothing related to what we're doing right now, why has that not become a show yet?
What?
Mad Nose Bitches.
Mad. Okay, one. I don't think I could get away with Mad Nose bitches, but
Just call it MKB.
okay. All right, I'm listening.
And nobody has to know what it stands for.
Oh boy, this seems like a very familiar face for him.
You down with MKB? Yeah, you know me.
There's a recurring type of writer who coincidentally tends to look like your super chill college professor who suddenly stopped working there for some reason, who has decided that gender.
No, those guys don't look like super chill college professors. They look like terrible human beings, is what they
Well,
look
one
like.
looks like he has a foot fetish.
Well, we all know that.
I don't know who this is.
I don't either.
Craig somebody. I'm going to look it up.
Who the
But
fuck is?
but you can
What, you get to look
see
up Craig?
you
I'm
can
going to look
see
up
in that
Craig
guy's
and
eyes
filmmaker.
that he's a dangerous person.
Which one? The dude doing the video?
The one we don't know. The one with the green background.
Oh, that's yeah.
He's got that look like he could snap at any moment.
I would like to veto MKB. Well, see, now I want to do it more. You've never seen better days.
Last
Fuck
I
that guy,
checked,
dude.
Shredder, you don't have veto privileges on this channel.
Nope. By the way,
Although, as the supplier, you can make the show not happen.
she got close to trying to do that tonight. I will say this: everything that happened to Andy with the chick or whatever and her truth, that was all bullshit. Should have never happened. He got fucked. However, he's a horrible fucking person. He's a piece of shit. But those two
Yeah,
things
but
can be true at
again,
the same time.
it does not change that. Like, a person can be a piece of shit and
Right, that's
be
what I'm
innocent.
saying. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify that. Like, I'm not saying he's a piece of shit because I believe that chick's bullshit. He is a piece of shit, and also that chick lied about him.
Like, I get really annoyed with the people who are always talking about Derek Chauvin, you know, the George Floyd guy. And
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
Like, oh, well, he was a piece of shit. And I'm like, whether he's a piece of shit or not, he's not guilty.
No,
Like,
that-
and an innocent man is in prison getting stabbed right now.
Yeah.
I believe that is Craig Mazin.
Craig
Okay.
Mazin.
What is he
Never
known
heard of him.
for?
The Hangover, it looks like, and Scary Movie.
What?
So,
That's weird. Why is he a part of this?
yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
I
to
don't
look
know,
like your
but that's
super
who
chill
I found.
college professor who suddenly stopped working there for some reason, who has decided that.
Why does his lips, just like Brian, his lips move in opposite directions?
I
when he
told
talks?
you. Did I
What I
say?
was saying. Yeah, I remember.
is-
I remember.
Also, is his eyes not on the same plane of?
They're. I don't know. His face has
God dang it! I hate it when we do this, guys. I just want to.
a very
Attack his
noticeable
points?
asymmetry.
I want to attack his points, not everything I'm seeing.
Listen,
Okay,
okay,
so-
if I don't dislike the guy, I'll attack his points, but I dislike this guy already. He came after Texas. He had the ass to run
True.
down Texas, man.
Well, but it was also a compliment too. He was like, if it was a single dad and son, teaching him military shit, that would be Texas. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I don't
you
like the
think
attitude.
that was meant to be complimentary?
I don't like the attitude he said it with. But
Okay, so that dude did Scary Movie 3, 4, Hangover 2, Hangover 3, Chernobyl, and Last of Us.
Chernobyl.
So
was
Last of Us,
great.
I believe, is where he's got his problem with him.
So him and Neil, yeah.
that gender equality and the female action hero trope are extremely important to him, and he'd really like you to know. Joss Whedon
God dang it! I did not hear. I missed the beginning of this. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, there we
for
go.
some reason, who has decided that gender equality and the female action hero trope are extremely important to him, and he'd really like you to know. Joss Whedon practically built his career
Do you love it? Do you love his ears? Every pause, bro. I don't know what it.
Like his ears? Ears? Fuck
His
off.
ears are very ladylike.
on writing strong female leads. He even won an award for it, where his acceptance speech was a bizarrely performative and well-rehearsed stand-up routine featuring all of his most famous quotes.
Why do you write these strong women characters? Because you're still asking me that question.
Who is this?
Joss Whedon,
Is it?
creator of Buffy.
Yeah, no, I know who Josh Whedon is, but
Thank you.
Since we're living in the future, we know that Joss Whedon has been accused of a variety of abusive behaviors and misconduct towards several of the women and men he's worked with during his career. Who could have predicted that?
Okay,
From the
okay, pause,
Okay.
pause. I've heard this before,
yes.
but it sounded to me like he was just mean to them because they
Yes.
weren't doing a good job. And,
Yes.
And can we also, can we get back to the point where accused is not fucking convicted? Like, nobody brought charges against him. They just said some shit.
Yeah, that's also true. Also, I think
So-
it has less to do with him being a man and his views on women than it does with he's in Hollywood. The number of normal people in Hollywood is significantly lower than
It's
those that are.
practically nil. Let's be
But-
honest.
The thing with Joss Whedon, though, also, is that he's a male feminist. So
Yeah, you can't
mean-
trust them.
this is what the male feminists do. They
Yeah,
try to side with the feminists until they can then take advantage of the feminists.
yeah, just like this guy.
So he's really, kind of on par with this guy, I'm betting.
To like 2012, our expectations were honestly so low that as long as your protagonist rolled her eyes while she was being captured, you'd not only rise above most of your competition, but also be praised for your bravery.
That's not even fucking true, bro.
No.
Need equality. Kinda now.
We already have it. We've had it for a while
Shockingly,
now.
that didn't end sexism. Trying to write a crime-fighting cheerleader or any variation of the female action hero without actually understanding how a woman would experience that role always results in a shallow imitation that becomes incredibly easy to spot.
Do
once
you
know
understand
And you
that?
would know this? How?
Fucking idiot.
what you're looking for. Joss Whedon's women are all traditionally movie hot, deeply traumatized, emotionally
You think maybe they're movie hot because they're movie stars?
I mean,
Movie and
if I'm
TV
going
stars?
to put a person in a movie, I want them to be movie hot.
It depends on the role. Like Aunt May
I
doesn't
mean,
have to
unless
be
I'm
hot,
doing Sloth or
or
Chunk.
Aunt May, if it's an older woman. But also, yeah, she's wearing like all leather and shit, bro.
But he didn't
Repressed
create the
in some-
character Black Widow.
True.
Also, I don't know how often the director is also the caster, like the casting
Casting director.
agent. Yeah, the casting director. Are those two different jobs? Which is why they have two different names.
Or the costume designer.
Yeah, they did. That movie was horrible. Her movie. It should have came out way before that, when they were making good movies. That would have been great.
But that also wasn't Joss.
Yeah, I think she was just speaking in general about Black Widow.
Sure.
how both helpless and untouchable at the same time. Buffy is a cheerleader and punished for having feelings. Inara is a high-class courtesan with a PhD in quiet suffering. And River Tam is introduced naked in a box before spending most
Is she naked here? Is this the box he's talking about? You would think you would show
She doesn't
images
look
that are,
naked. She looks
Yeah,
like
they-
she's wearing something there.
that correlates with like what you're saying.
of the series barefoot
Also, I
and
don't
feral.
Also-
recall Inara being some badass. She was a freaking whore. That was
Also, fucking put it in dark mode, you piece of shit.
And Black Widow is introduced in the Avengers tied to a chair like this. Like it's a fetish. Obvious.
I'm sorry.
no, it was an interrogation.
And
was
Black
torture.
Widow, I mean, she will take advantage of a man's fetish if it gets her what she needs.
Yeah,
Her, yeah,
honeypotting.
her introduction was fucking perfect.
Her introduction
you-
was awesome. It
Yeah.
was good.
It
Yeah.
really was. You see how she does her espionage bullshit, right? You see that she is completely in control and calm regardless of what they think. And then she whoops everyone's ass in a believable way.
Yeah, agreed.
Yes, for somebody without superpowers.
If you have a problem with that, you're the problem.
It's the Tarantino foot thing all over again.
It's not, those two things are not, you cannot compare fucking Tarantino's foot thing with how Black Widow was introduced.
Being tied to a chair in an interrogation is not a fetish in the same way that Tarantino drinking wine or champagne off of some girl's foot in a movie is.
No, that wasn't some girl. That was Selma
Selma
Hayek.
Hayek.
Going to include an example of his foot shots, but I think it's even funnier that I couldn't download this compilation because it's age restricted on YouTube.
You can download age-restricted YouTubes. You're just fucking saying it because you
I've
wanted to
never
say it.
Had to sign in for any of that. But
I'm
okay.
signed in. Still fucking can download that shit.
Rated more women from their shoes than the TSA.
There's a chance this isn't a universal issue and might be more exclusive to American live-action nerd cinema. Like there could be
Fuck you. Like, not everyone's bad. Not the foreigners. Just you Americans. What are you? I
Yeah.
bet he's a fucking Canadian. I can tell.
He feels pretty Canadian at this point.
Yeah. He's a Canadian
he's a
that's hiding his
Californian.
accent. He's trying to hide his power level.
other mediums or subgenres that don't really struggle so much with
I swear to Christ, I thought that was Shredder in the other room making a noise in my ear. I was about to lose my shit. Like, you know I'm on a stream.
mediums or subgenres that don't really struggle so much with, never mind. This is more of a personal preference than a hard and fast writing rule, but I think I should not be able to see your fetish
Slender
in
has
your
nothing
writing
to say
at all.
about
If I
this shot
can,
at anime.
Yeah, no, he said it was too easy, which he's not wrong. Anime's pretty easy to be like, yeah, these people are weird.
Shut up.
you are either too horny to be writing my favorite sci-fi show, or you're not good enough at it to integrate your preferences effectively into your world building. And at that point, can you even call yourself a writer? I'm not saying
Wow.
that Buffy or Firefly or anime are bad. As I've said before, movies and television are a collaborative effort. A lot of artists add their input to the final product. A lot of accidents
He
happen
just
along the
named
way.
like
and the
3
final depiction
shows
of
that Joss Whedon did that everybody considers
Fucking
very
great.
good.
How many women were tied up in them? I never watched Firefly, but I did watch Serenity.
There were probably a few, but I don't know. I'm
Well,
sure
now I'm
Buffy got
interested.
captured multiple times.
He hired me to do his editing. That's why I made it look like shit. I don't like that fucking image. I don't know what it is. Is it a tomato? Is it an apple? I hope we're happy
Pretty
together.
sure it's an apple.
I still think it's a tomato.
a character might still work out regardless of the original motivations of the writer. I'm just saying that if you compare the similarities across a writer's entire body of work and then compare that to how they've tried to represent themselves, you can usually cut through to their actual perspective. You can start to notice when other positive influences aren't present anymore, like how Dr. Horrible Single
His speaking, his mouth is really starting to get to me.
Long
It's
Vlog was written
distracting.
by Joss Whedon plus his 2 brothers and his wife, Marissa Tancherone, who would later co-create and showrun Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., whereas the one where he had
Good for
almost
him.
total creative control was Dollhouse, a show about rentable women who got their memories wiped every episode. Even when these guys
Is that what that show was about, Dollhouse?
No idea. Never watch it.
I
even
had
an
no
episode.
interest in it.
fictional women aren't offensively sexist, you know what they're still not? Kim Possible. These aren't the only
What? Oh, well, fuck me. Is that our standard for women in film? Is Kim Possible?
And
A children's cartoon?
yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, you run down anime, but you talk about Kim Possible. Fuck off.
people writing our female protagonists, there are still plenty of places to find good ones. She-Ra definitely built on the progress of the cartoon.
No, fuck you.
Not even
No,
the real
no,
Wow.
no,
There it
fuck
is.
off. You fucking. Oh,
I was waiting until he said something that make everybody lose their shit.
oh my god. This guy's a piece of shit, and I hate him.
Cartoons from my
How about that?
childhood. Animated films have kept
The progress of the cartoons from my childhood. Motherfucker, Inside House
He's
from your
just naming
childhood.
things about feelings right now.
You know, the drugs have definitely added about 10 years, but without them, I don't know that you've finished your childhood yet, so shut the fuck up.
I was kind of hoping we would see his first chin hair grow during this video.
find good ones. She-Ra definitely built on the progress of the cartoons from my childhood. Animated films.
Wait, hold the fuck on. Fucking what's Shira from? He-Man?
Yeah.
He-Man
No,
wasn't
it
from
was
my
the
childhood.
spin-off of He-Man.
Yeah, it had its own
Yes, that's what I
spin-off.
said. Yeah. So He-Man wasn't from my fucking childhood. So how the fuck is this baby gonna tell me that He-Man was from his?
He didn't say
It's-
He-Man. He just said spin-off from the cartoons of my childhood.
Right.
It built on the progress of the cartoons of his childhood.
Shira definitely built on the progress of the cartoons from my childhood. He's specifically
That's
talking
not
about
naming He-Man.
what
It
the
built
fuck,
on
Brahma?
the progress of the cartoons from his childhood. He hasn't
She-Ra-
named what those cartoons are.
Yes, he did. Well, you don't have to name He-Man because you know Shira comes from He-Man.
He's not even looking at the real She-Ra.
He isn't.
Slender, am I overreacting? Like,
I think you're misinterpreting the point Brahma's making, and Brahma is. Neither of you is wrong.
I think he grew up much later than us, well beyond
Yes.
He-Man, and he's saying the shows that he grew up with built
Yeah,
a
he-
feminist foundation
But-
that She-Ra then built upon.
Yeah,
She-Ra
that's-
definitely built on the
I agree.
he specifically says Shira
Yeah.
definitely
But
built.
he's showing the
Cartoons
She-Ra
my
from
childhood. Animated
Netflix.
films have kept their female audience in mind with things like Inside Out, Turning Red, and Nimona. We've also had Vi and Jinx in Arcane Season 1,
What the fuck?
Furiosa, and
Fuck
Mad
off
Max
with
Fury
that shit.
Road.
Okay. Mad Max Fury Road, the action was great, fantastic. Wasn't a Mad Max movie.
No.
Even
And
the
then-
villains were entertaining.
Oh,
Side characters were entertaining.
Chris Hemsworth was amazing in
Tom Hardy
Furioso.
saying nothing, not that great.
No, Tom Hardy's great in everything. I thought he was great in it. But Chris Hemsworth with that fake ass nose in the sequel,
Yeah,
he was the
Hamming
only
it
good
up.
part about that. Yeah, only good part of that movie.
it was kind of like
Good Wednesday
who was it? Momoa in Fast and Furious 10.
Oh yeah. Fast X.
Yeah,
This guy's cost. All right. See you, Andy. Thanks for dropping by, brother.
later.
He's making the right
Items
choice.
of all people,
This guy's
it has
pissing
been
me
done
off.
well,
You picked 'em.
repeatedly and simultaneously.
Shut up! I didn't
Whedon's
know
Black
that this
Widow
is
and
what I was
Katniss
getting
Everdeen
myself
were first in
into,
theaters in
okay?
the same year. Different mediums also
It was a
developed
leap
at
of
different
faith, and apparently
you-
I had too much faith in you, Matt.
As if you don't know who I am.
He's trying to compare Black Widow with Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games, as if Katniss is written as a realistic woman.
Well, Matt, you are who I thought you were.
Well, yeah, because over the time
And
I've
I
shown
let you off the hook.
That you have to
If you want to crown their asses, crown them. They are who we thought they were.
They are who we thought they were.
What a great, one of the best fucking.
You play to win the game.
I just can't
That's
believe he
another
got
one.
fired after that. Like, he didn't say anything wrong.
No. I also like the one from Oklahoma State football team where he's like, I'm a man. You want to come after somebody? Come after me. I'm a man. That guy was good.
What's
too.
the other college one?
Oh,
it ain't intramurals, brother. It ain't
yeah.
intramurals. Was that
Playoffs?
CU before?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Playoffs.
playoffs. Don't talk to me about playoffs.
You can find a lot of honest female representation in novels and comics these days, while video games have historically been a few steps behind. Hell, 10 years
Fuck
ago,
you.
Sarkeesian tried
Here's And when we're talking about her
Oh,
earlier,
and I'm sure
Yes, we
she's
did.
gonna watch this video and just be so happy you made it that she's gonna fly right out to you and suck your dick, dude.
I'm a grown man. I thought you were leaving. Oh no, that was Andy.
making some videos about the same topic, and the backlash invented modern fascism. But these
Oh, what?
I hate this
The
guy.
hyperbole, like
This is
that
a
is so
person who
hyperbolic.
believes that Gamergate was a harassment campaign against women.
well, not only that, it invented modern fascism.
Fascism. Yeah.
He can get fucked. This is a piece
As
of
if,
shit. I don't
as if
like this
all
guy.
these other countries that are literally fascist did not exist until Gamergate. That Kim Jong Un guy never existed until he gets poof.
Yep.
Gamergate.
Also, I would like to go back to the time when we had Joss Whedon and even Harvey Weinstein making movies because they were better.
Yeah. Okay. Like, all right,
It's kind
fine.
of like before Metallica got sober. They were a
Okay.
hell of a lot better than after they got sober.
Was Harvey Weinstein kind of creepy? Yes, but his movies, I think, more than made up for it, in my opinion.
I think a lot of those women probably also did everything voluntarily
Yeah.
for their jobs, and
Maybe
then
we should cap
cried
it.
foul
Like,
afterwards.
maybe we should cap it to like no more than 20, Harvey. No more than 20 women. Once you hit that, then you'll be held accountable. But you're free to do whatever until you hit 20. You
I'm
know
glad
what I mean?
you came up with the caveat of 20 women, not
We're,
the
go-
age
we're
of
going
20.
with quotas.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man. Like, 20 strikes and you're out, kind of a thing.
You're saying something.
specific
I mean, we
writers
all
who
agree
display-
that Cocaine Hollywood was the better Hollywood than what we're
Cocaine
doing now.
Hollywood was
Oh,
the
yeah,
best
dude.
Hollywood.
When you had Tony Scott and oh man,
Every producer just
Don
snorting the white.
Simpson. When Don Simpson's just fucking doing rail after rail, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Women didn't wear veils in Afghanistan until Gamergate. That's a fact.
clear signs of not understanding what it means to write women well, while also making a big deal about how strong their female characters are, so they can be.
You know what the best part of these is, though, and why this is so great that we are watching it? We're one of those weird outliers that has a lot of women in our audience.
Yes. Yeah.
And they never disagree.
No, because
No,
they,
most of them are like, yes, take away our vote, please.
well, because
Please.
it's very easy for women to see to detect when it's not authentic, right?
Authenticity.
Yeah. All the time, because they deal with it all the time. They always have guys that are being very fake with them, trying to get in their pants. So it's almost they just grow that natural sense of being able to like, yeah, no, you full of shit.
But
You know
the
what I
one that
mean?
always fakes him out is the male feminist.
Yeah, but they know we keeps it real.
Yeah, we hate y'all.
Yeah. The mad misogyny.
Man, I still can't believe that one chick fucking blew up on me. For all the women, fuck you, mad. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know you.
For all the women.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Even those ones that love your show and tune in every week.
Aren't you
Stop.
supposed to be here doing it too, Shredder?
Yeah. Stop chatting and let me explain it to you.
some reason, the ones who keep getting hired to write the biggest
This isn't probably the best topic for Shredda to join us because what would she be able to offer, really?
I mean,
What?
she might try to speak up and we'll put her in her place a couple
Right?
times, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but
this could be a teaching experience.
oh, you know what? I think I fucked up.
Teachable moment.
We watched Send Help last night, so now she's all empowered. Like, yeah, let's go to an island. I'll show you who the boss is.
Ugh,
You haven't
gross.
seen Send Help.
Well, I mean, she'd automatically.
That's spring.
Yeah, she'd automatically have to take control because you can only do things at night.
Fuck you. If I had an umbrella, I could do things.
If I had an umbrella.
And then you're gonna run out of pills.
Oh yeah, man. Fuck, dude. Well, there has
Yeah,
to be
but
something
so
in
is
it.
she.
Well, there has to be something on an island that you can. You know what I mean?
Some kind
Like
of
a bug.
cactus with a weird
Yeah.
red flower I could
Yeah.
eat.
You find
Yeah,
a fish
something.
that has a slight poison that just works but doesn't actually kill you.
Yeah, man. Wait, does an amphetamine fish exist?
Yeah.
Nice.
blockbuster adaptations of our era. And somehow everybody always seems confused when the things they make turn out to be terrible. So I think it's about time.
It's
Yeah,
weird because the blockbuster era was when they were writing the girls that he's upset with. Now that they're writing girls the way he thinks they should be written, nobody watches the freaking movies.
Yeah.
See,
Not even
'cause
women.
Mad spreading is a little different than man spreading because mad spreading, I'm spreading yo legs. Nailed it.
And we learn how to identify them before they become a problem.
Gross.
And to do that, we need to know what it looks like to actually
That was the straightest thing I think I've ever said on YouTube.
Probably.
Well,
Well, you
when it was
didn't
first released-
denote whether it was a guy or a girl's legs
Oh,
being
thanks,
spread.
man.
So.
Good save, bro.
I mean, it could be this dude's.
Oh,
Ugh.
is that the kind of guy you're looking for, man?
I bet his legs are all bones.
I'm expecting that this used to be a chick.
No.
It's hard to tell, isn't it? Like
Uh,
he got real smooth chin.
well, Brahma has a real smooth head.
Real ladylike ears.
Yeah.
Wait, lady like ears?
And
Yes.
and his eyes would indicate that he's taken a lot of hormones that his body doesn't normally take.
Yeah, he looks tired as fuck, bro. Like he needs a nap.
Yeah, but so
He's
do
in
I all the
2013.
time. But it's
Fair.
mostly because I need a nap.
The Last
I was gonna say yes.
of Us was an exceedingly rare standout in the world of video games. Its narrative strength came from its deeply human relationships, including two
Fuck
women who
off!
actually
I'm
act.
so tired of people writing their little fucking video essays on The Last of Us. It was a shit game, okay? It was a shit game that might have been a good movie with tiny little segments of gunplay in it, so that it could keep pretending it was a game. Fuck.
But my understanding of The Last of Us, the first one, was that it was the paternal instincts kicking in.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he
It's
lost his
not
daughter,
about
and then he became
how
a
to-
surrogate father for
Yeah,
another.
Right.
it's a
another
lone
girl.
wolf and cub story. Those are the
Yeah,
best,
it's
bro.
not about, women being superpowered.
And dressed like they were in a
Thank God they corrected that with the second one.
post-apocalypse. Tess, in particular, felt like a lost cousin of those 80s action heroes. Tough, decisive, commanding respect, but also not hiding her emotions. And Ellie, of course, grew up from a vulnerable, scrappy kid into a fully realized, terrifyingly capable action hero in her own right. It was the kind of writing that
Fucking
proved games
Christ.
could match or
So
even
what he's
surpass
saying is that the natural human relationship is that the woman is likely to threaten a little kid while the guy takes her under his wing and keeps her safe.
I
That's
can't speak much on
what
this.
he
I've never played it.
thinks maternal instinct is nope. I'd rather kill her.
I mean, I'm on her
Because that's the
side though.
clip he's showing.
Yeah. I would be on board for her. Like, fuck this. I'm not getting this plant bullshit in me.
Hollywood.
Yeah,
In
we
2019, the
did
sequel-
hear that you would shoot Shredda in the knee and then
Shut
throw
the fuck
her
up,
to the
bro. She's listening. She's listening.
She was listening when
She
you
already
said it
knows
before.
that's what would happen.
I don't think she was. He looks like he should have snot permanently dripping from his nose.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
in an anime, just the one like perfect
Oh.
teardrop snot sticking out of his nose.
Like that. No, like the dude. You know, Kingdom of Heaven, right? At the beginning, when he's still at that village, when they come and find him, his apprentice or whatever just has snot gets pouring down his face for every scene he's in.
was
No.
met with a
Watch the director's cut, it's
controversial
great.
reception, but I didn't play it in 2019. I didn't play either of them until deep
You probably weren't old enough.
into COVID when my brother was insisting I'd really like these two zombie games I was never interested in. And so I played through both games back to back and realized how wrong I was. Spoilers for everything in The Last of Us beyond this point. I don't know what you thought was going to happen if you weren't expecting that, but just in case.
Why would we? It's called Women and the Men Who Write Them. Why would we come in here expecting for there not to be spoilers for this game?
It's also
Case, this is
7
the
years
official
since
warning.
when you just
Yeah.
said
Settled
the
in?
game was made.
All right, good. Joel dies, like, right away. I heard later that a lot of people didn't like that. I thought it was great, but I also didn't wait.
Of course you did. Joel's the father figure, right? That gets fucking yeah
Full on the
Tiger
protagonist from the first game.
Tiger Wood to the face.
What this is
Yep.
a male feminist harping on other male feminists that got caught, like Joss Whedon.
Yeah, I guess
And
you're
he's
right.
trying to make himself more male feminist
He's trying to put up a
than the
smoke
guys
screen
he thinks
'cause
weren't enough male feminists.
Right. Yeah.
He's just like those guys.
Yeah. He
I
is
would-
the same thing as the guys he's talking about.
Yeah. He's the guy where you see him walk in the room and you immediately go, everybody cover your drinks, cover your drinks, cover your drinks.
Cover your drinks, and he's probably going to pull out a guitar and start serenading
Oh my
everybody
God.
at the freaking
Fuck yeah,
party.
bro. And it's going to be a song he wrote too.
Yes, and it's going to
Why
be acoustic.
can't women be treated like we? That was some
Why do
dumb
we
shit.
have the patriarchy?
Exactly. It's so easy to do this.
Wait 6 years for the game to come out, so I kind of get it. But experiencing the story as one continuous narrative, I actually thought it made perfect sense, and I was totally on
didn't.
board with the emotional journey
Of course
they had
you were.
decided to take me on. Functionally, Joel's story was done, and we were on to Ellie now.
No, it was only done because they
No,
chose
it
for
was-
it to
yeah.
be done.
It was
You
done
fuck,
because they took a 9-iron to it.
right?
Fuck
I'm
off.
going to be a
you know-
dad.
His story was done too because he was basically 18 at this point. So what else does he have to do? His life is over.
That
biggest
reminds
fear
me, a couple times now, I have seen the meme on X where it shows like the anime kid who's all stressed out, and they're like, living with your parents is free because you pay with mental health. And I'm
What?
like, yeah, and I'm like, you ungrateful little shit. Like, living with your parents is free because you pay with mental health. You don't think you're straining their mental health if you're in your mid fucking 20s and still living with them? Fuck you.
I've always said I was a horrible investment. I've
20
never
years of
denied
mental
that.
health for the parents.
Yeah. Like,
Being alone, and
all I'm looking for is a return on my investment
Right,
because
yeah.
I've put a lot of mental health into you at this point.
No, they paid for me. I'm a bot baby. I'm not like one of you accidents.
A bot baby.
what better way to explore that than taking away her closest friend? And from a practical perspective, like, somebody was going to do it eventually. Joel kills more people's dads than the American healthcare system. The second game is
Fuck you, Christ. Is there anything else you can virtue signal? How many more do you have in you, my guy?
then about revenge and anger and grief. And that's because it's a woman's story. Writing realistic
Oh my God, because ladies in the chat, let's see here. The second game is about revenge, anger, and grief.
Because
And that's
it's a
because
woman's
Here's a
story.
thought, right? Like, the first game was about being a good dad, the masculine protector instinct,
Right.
etc.,
Yeah, yeah.
etc., etc. So primarily probably appeals to guys, and a lot of guys found the game quite enjoyable, right?
yeah.
So when you say you're making The Last of Us 2, well, I guess fuck your audience, huh? All the guys who thought, oh, I get to play as Joel again? That's going to be awesome.
Who
Fuck
not
you.
only video games in overall are a huge male demographic, right? And
Unless you're playing like fucking Farmville
mobile.
on your
Yeah.
phone.
And then the subsection of that being a action zombie game is going to be even a higher percentage of men, right? So it's just, by the way, okay, hold on. Shredder, we watched the show, The Last of Us. It was the chick from Game of Thrones, the little girl from Game of Thrones. Remember, she's in there and there's zombies and shit. We never watched season 2.
There was no
What are
reason
these
to.
games? We watched season 1 of the show on this. Who the hell is this guy on the screen? Who's Joel? Babe, you know all this.
No, she doesn't. She never
She
remembers
doesn't
the
remember.
shit you guys
she
watch.
does not remember. Did you see earlier during What the Flick when she's like, she was like, "Oh, I love this." The only reason she had any memory of what it was because we literally watched it last night.
realistic women is not just about giving women the same roles as men or letting them keep their femininity at the same time. Being honest about the experience of your characters requires accepting that some of your own fundamental values simply don't exist inside that person's reality. More
Why do you think values are don't genderize values, bro?
Yeah.
Because
Good
men
is
and
good,
women can
bad
have
is
the
bad.
same value. Yeah.
I don't like whether it's a guy murdering someone or a woman murdering someone, I find them equally reprehensible.
Yeah. Well, okay. Equalish. I got you.
Oh, I guess unless it's a guy murdering a woman, and then it's like, well,
Morals are contextual.
No.
We all live inside our own rule books that feel so normal to us we mistake them for universal truths. But if those rules change, our morals
Motherfucker, I feel like killing someone should be universal.
See, this guy makes me want to hit him. He really does. He's one of those people who's like, while he's talking, I'm just fantasizing reaching out and slapping him in the mouth.
Do you think that he would morally find that reprehensible if you slapped him in the face and be like, well,
I think he'd
I'm by
probably
my
make
own
it
book,
sound
bro.
like Blank Man.
That's a great movie, bro. Good fucking pull. I love Blank Man. It's fucking. If you haven't seen Blank Man, chat, do yourself a favor and check it out.
It is a hilarious
It's
movie.
so fucking good, man.
And weirdly, it starred a black man before black men were even allowed to act.
Right? Two. Him and his brother. They were both black.
and values don't automatically map over the same way, and they do change dramatically between people with different kinds of power and protection. If you want to
What? But oh boy.
truly understand how to write women, pay attention now, because there may be no clearer place to see this difference than in
Oh, are
how
you
stories
a
handle-
man about to tell me how to write women?
Well, yeah, bro. Like the comment said, nobody would listen if it wasn't him. By the way, this may won't be top 5 pauses of this video.
They're all good. This guy is like the Reddit moderator, man. Every
Yeah.
time you pause, it's a fantastic expression.
I just want him to
First
put
half of
on
this
some
game-
glasses so he turns back into Clark Kent.
Well, you can't see without his glasses.
It's pretty
see
damn
without
great.
his
These characters feel
glasses.
more alive and real than some real living people I know. Their motivations and mistakes make sense. Their interactions feel human. The intentional timing of the flashbacks makes sure we are emotionally locked in with Ellie the entire time. I actually
But everybody was checked out by that point because of what happened to Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Finally
basically
understood
we got the female kid to adulthood. No need for a man anymore.
Have a good night, love it. We'll see you Tuesday, probably, maybe. We'll see.
And if it was so good, why did it get such a terrible response? And then the television show get the exact same terrible response
And
at the
if-
exact same time.
If they were so proud of it and could not anticipate anything, why did they switch Joel in the trailer to? I mean, why did they switch to who?
Yeah, why did they try to hide the fact that Joel was not
yeah.
the character
Not in
you'd
the
be
game
playing
past
for
the
the
beginning?
majority of the game?
Yeah, weird, right?
And all these flashbacks that he's showing, Ellie's getting beat up or held at knife point, all consequences of the man not being there to keep protecting her.
purpose of nonlinear storytelling because of this game. But by the back half, it starts to lose itself. It tries to hammer in this neat moral about how violence just breeds more violence, and it scolds its own characters and you for perpetuating it, which completely undercuts
But you just
what
put
the
it up
story
as an
is actually-
example of the way you
It's
should write
right.
a woman.
Well, I think he's like, yeah, but then the second half
really
happened.
been about so far. Joel gets exactly what he wants in the first game because of violence. He saves Ellie. It's not even
I don't think what he wanted was to just slaughter the whole hospital. I think that was an unfortunate thing that had to happen so that he could save her. So if you're saying that he got the exact thing he wanted, if that thing is strictly saving Ellie, then okay, sure. But I'm sure that he would have preferred it being, I don't know, less bloody.
Yeah, he
about
didn't want
violence
to kill
being
him.
Right. It's
but
just showing that a man will actually do what he has to do
Yeah.
to
yeah.
protect somebody.
or bad. It's just his go-to tool for surviving in a world
No, motherfucker. It wasn't like, how am I going to get her out of this? I only have one choice, guns. No, if the option was you can ask, he would have went with that. If he thought he could be like, you know what, this shouldn't happen.
And if
We're
he
gonna move
didn't
on from
kill
this.
all of
He's
them, he
going-
knew they would keep coming after him. And then
Right.
what happened at the very beginning of the second game?
He's going with men are inherently violent, and that's the only reason that they're in charge.
Yeah. He didn't use violence because it's his go-to tool. It was from a lack of options.
Listen,
Right.
men are not inherently violent, but we are inherently capable of violence. It's what we're designed for.
Yeah. Thanks a lot,
It's also
Kane.
why the patriarchy does exist, is because we grant the rights to women.
Yeah. So
Well,
be thankful,
even
women.
the things
the ones
women
who
decide
actually-
on, they rely on men to enforce. So
Who do you
Correct.
think gave you the right to vote? Women. We did.
Yes, because most women were against it.
I was gonna say, ironically enough, most women didn't want the right to vote. It was the feminists who got the men on board.
Yeah, babe. But the show sticks pretty close to the game, though.
It does.
So that-
Kind of talking about both.
Did the game have that weird gay episode?
No, the game did not have that weird gay episode. That weird
It wasn't
gay
a bad episode.
It was a complete fabrication that had nothing to do with the
Yeah.
this-
Of course.
the game or the story being portrayed.
And wasn't it just a bottle episode that really had nothing to do with anything going on?
Correct.
Yeah.
world that's already stripped morality down to the bones. The ending is about how, for the first time in 20 years, he uses it to save someone he can't live without. It was never really about whether or not the cure was real, and we spend the whole game seeing how violence doesn't even carry the same moral weight in this reality. Everyone left alive has to prioritize their own survival, and at minimum becomes numb to destroying infected human bodies that
Well, no shit. They're not humans. Why would I give a fuck? It should
Yeah.
be celebrated to kill monsters.
I mean,
Also-
if you hold Christian beliefs, there's no soul in that thing anyway, so who cares?
Even if
Also,
it is, you're
if-
doing it a favor.
Yeah.
He's saying by the end of it, everybody has to prioritize their own survival. It's like, okay, no, that's exactly against the point you're making because Joel is literally prioritizing
For the
not
first time in
just his
20 years.
survival, but Ellie's survival.
Also, here's the thing about
He's putting himself out there so that he can keep her safe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Here-
and if
here's the
everybody
thing
was
about-
so big on prioritizing survival, why at the beginning of the second game do all the people who were part of that prioritize finding Joel and taking revenge?
Fair. So here's the thing about zombie apocalypses, or I guess the post world movies, anyways, is that I think, in my opinion, in the beginning, everybody would come together to work and to survive, right? Because if you look at any in America, I don't know about Canada or these other bullshit places, but I'm talking about America. Because
Right,
if you look at
places that don't exist or matter.
right, yeah, exactly. So if you look at any great tragedy that this country has faced, what happens? Everyone comes together. We'll put a boot in your ass, and all that shit, right? And we come together to it's a real like bond, not a bonding, but like it's a
patriotism.
yeah, and everybody. I think the same thing would happen with the zombie apocalypse. Everybody would come together, do their part. Now, once the zombies, for instance, once that became normalized, that's when you'll start seeing people start looking out for themselves more than others. You know what I mean? By maybe taking extra food or doing whatever, they'll start looking out for themselves because the threat level has been lowered because it's been normalized.
I think even if we had the grid go down for 2 weeks, you'd have people turning on each other in a matter of moments trying to steal food from their neighbors.
Yeah, but see, I don't.
Complete.
When I'm talking about tragedy,
It's
like
different
something.
than say 9/11, where it's a concentrated thing that happened, versus something that's spreading across the whole country. Because look at how people turned on each other during COVID.
He's not wrong.
It
But
didn't take long.
I
It's not
couldn't
the
get
same
toilet
threat,
paper
though.
for like a week.
Yeah, but it's still not the same level threat.
I'd put zombie at the closer to COVID than I would to 9/11.
It's hard
Because
to
it's
say.
an outbreak of something across the country.
Right.
Or the grid
It is
going
hard
down.
to say though. I mean, on
But
a
more
case
than
by
15
case
people are going to
basis-
die.
used to be people. The entire rule book of this world has changed from what we're used to, and reducing all of that down to violence is bad is cartoonishly kindergarten shit. So why does The Last of Us Part 2 pivot so hard? Well, one, game production is chaos. Developers have to focus on polishing the beginning because most players will never reach the end, and so the finale usually coasts by on a half-baked first draft. Probably
Then they're shit. I don't know what to tell you, bro. And that's not, dude. Red Dead Redemption
Yeah,
2.
now he's making excuses for the game.
Right. Red Dead Redemption 2. That last act is phenomenal.
Although
You know
I
what I
have
mean?
played great games, that the last act is horrible.
Well, yeah.
Dark Souls
but,
1, the half of the game looks completely incomplete.
but my point is though, he's painting with such a broad brush
Yeah.
though.
I get you.
Well, a
Written by
great
the
example of
studios,
that is Dante's Inferno.
The game?
That game, yeah, the first half of that game was absolutely fucking amazing. But they were trying to beat God of War 3 to market, I think it was. And
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I got a bit creeped out when we got to the aborted babies section of hell.
Yeah, but
Oh man, that's my favorite part. There's so
but
many
by
of
the
them.
end of that game, it was just like it was.
A lot of them are black.
It was tiny little room after tiny little room, reskinned enemy after reskinned enemy. They had a whole segment where you just go from platform to platform, and it's like, oh, fight all these enemies with X, Y, or Z restriction placed on you, and then you fight the devil.
Yeah, it's so long ago, I don't even remember.
It-
I
gotta
did
take a-
play
second
through
half
it,
was
but
bad.
It's been so long.
We had to take a quick break for ad thing. Not really an ad, but you'll see.
Drop a down now, make it lit if you're vibing with the strings. Tell a friend and get them in. Sub it up, hit the bell, we gon' run it back again.
At least the commercial break has a promise that you might get fulfilled. It only says
Oh, I'll
Mad has to
fulfill you.
read it in the accent.
I'll fulfill you.
And Joss Whedon. Speaking of whom, and two, Neil Druckmann makes it very clear
Why is his hair wet? He couldn't dry before he took this picture.
It's Joss Whedon. Or no, that's Neil Druckmann.
That's Neil.
Sorry.
Neil. Yeah, Druckmann.
here that
Or
to
Duckman,
him,
as
Ellie's
the
revenge
captioning
is
says.
petty, emotional, and unjust.
Oh, you remember the cartoon Duckman?
Yes. Didn't watch it much.
I don't
Because in
remember
his
it.
I think it was.
a
What was it
poorly
on?
drawn adult cartoon.
Yeah.
version of
Who
the
was
rule
the
book,
comedian
it would
that
be.
did the voice?
Oh, I have no idea.
Was it? It wasn't Louis Anderson, but it was somebody kind of at that level of comedian.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
But for Ellie and Abby, the rules aren't the same. Their context as women means revenge isn't just blind rage. It's the only justice they'll ever get because
What? Except for when, I don't know, Joel got all that justice for Ellie. Yes? No?
I don't understand. This
no
guy's
one else
arguments.
is coming to deliver it for them. And what makes this so jarring
Hang on, man. I'm so sick of him and this fucking. Is
This
this
whole
thing?
argument just seems crafted out of whole cloth.
All right, I'm skipping the
it was-
rest of the last of the us.
It was Jason Alexander as Duck. So
Oh, from Seinfeld.
George. Yeah.
Yeah, George.
but I know.
Wait,
We're just
Part
now
one-
The
entering
Last
part
of Us all
one.
have very clear characteristics, and every single one of them is
What
either
the fuck?
subverted or removed in the show. So the question has to exist, why would Neil do that if he actually understood what made his own work successful? Why would Craig do that when he wrote that other good thing once? Could the answer be something more than that they're just the latest in a long line of these Joss Whedon types we've been talking about? No. Neil was the creative director and co-writer of the first game back in 2013.
out of all the directors that have written women horribly, what is his obsession with Josh Whedon being the typical, like the stereotype, the blueprint for bad women
Because
writing?
he was
He really
a male
dislikes him.
feminist, so it was this guy's hero right
Oh,
up until Joss
fair.
Whedon fell.
along
Gotcha.
with game director Bruce Straley. He's credited as the primary artist behind Joel and Ellie's relationship and the creator of most key story beats, and you can see from behind the scenes videos that he was pretty hands-on with the motion capture performances as well. He's also the face of the production team.
Ooh,
He's the
he
guy
did
in the
mocap.
interviews talking up the next level narrative storytelling, and he sells it. He's good at the press tour stuff. And if it had ended there, we'd probably never have a reason to suspect he didn't know what he was talking about. But now, we live in the future, and we have another game and
Okay, we don't.
his attempts to revisit
Now we're gonna
both stories as a TV
put a
show
modern
to compare
spin
to.
and
It's not
modern
some
take on
weird
something
accident
from
that his
not
depiction
now.
of these characters and world got sloppier and less relatable over time. And since we've seen this play out before with other writers, it's extremely important
Hey, what's up, Eclay?
Can you look
to
at what
actually
part 2
imagine
is?
what that process
I thought this would have been part
Just so
2.
we can get away
for
from
themes, it
freaking
should be a slam dunk.
Last of
Last of
Us, because I don't care about
Yeah,
Last
this guy's
of Us.
starting to
None
piss
of
me
us
off.
played the
truth is,
game, so
we all should have seen this coming at the start of season 1. My wife pointed it out at the time, and I
You're married?
You don't have a wife.
lesbian.
And if you
Have her
do,
walk
why
into
don't
the
you
room.
bring her boyfriend on your streams so that, somebody entertaining and intelligent can be there?
Maybe
That
the
they
ring
did
light
that.
pointing
Wait, what
there
the-
is for his cuck chair.
Do you see the close kept mouth raped by a what? Now I got to find that out.
previous way anyone has ever said anything. Also, Troy Baker sucks too, but everybody knew that already. So the answer to the original question, by the way, is that this was disturbing because you understood intuitively that the writers of this show purposely made you watch Tess get mouth raped by a zombie before she died. They love
Oh, perfect timing.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Shredda.
Hey, sure. Oh, coming in a little hot.
What is...
You've been coming out a little hot.
I don't remember this part of the show.
What the fuck?
It must have been in season 2. I got it. I fixed it. You're good.
Right, but also, how did we get to part 2 and we're still on The Last of Us? He's talking about one
Well,
show.
like I said, he
this
went
whole
away from
time.
he went away from the women in media thing, and now he's just doing straight a
Wait, real
Last
quick.
of Us.
Are
Video
you in your
essay.
Are you in the settings for the mic right now, Shredder?
Nope.
Oh, okay, because it keeps like undoing what I do. Stop undoing what I'm doing.
I'm not in any settings for anything.
I want to go in and mess with the settings.
Okay, we're done.
Why did I come in when I see this mouth graped by zombie?
Oh, you say
before
rape.
she
Mouth raped
died?
by a zombie.
Oh.
Yeah, he just said it twice because we've replayed it.
Well, he beeped himself
that
out.
they did that.
Wait, how was there a caption if he beeped out rape? Get
Because
him,
he
get him.
took it out
Slender.
afterwards?
I'm trying to.
No, this is automated by YouTube.
To watch Tess get mouth raped by a zombie before she
See what I'm
died.
saying?
They love that they did that, and you could tell. Tess was unfortunately only the first domino to fall, and everything
Is this still about Last of Us?
Yep.
insanely strong.
Yes.
Was this whole show a
Oh,
these guys?
very misleading. All right, we'll just watch whatever we have
Everything
next.
just ended up becoming, hey, let's do a review of Last of Us.
It
Right.
turned into a Last of Us video essay.
Which
Well,
he started off by saying, if you want to see good writing on women, pay attention. And then we went into part 1, part 2, and part 3 of him talking about the thing he said was good writing and tearing down Last of Us. So I don't know where he even falls on this.
Slender, I want you to look at the screen.
Why,
There's so much
why?
good stuff. So this video is called "Are You Afraid of Diversity?" And before we start,
Oh, fuck off.
Yay!
hey, y'all picked the last one, so that was on y'all. This is Shredder's pick.
What? I didn't fucking pick this.
Did you know that Shakespeare used blackface in his plays?
What the fuck?
What's up? What happened?
Oh my god! The adornments on top of her fucking skull.
Titus Andronicus is considered to be Shakespeare's first tragedy, which is apt because
Jesus Christ.
he wrote every bad thing you could think of. Human sacrifice, gang essay, mutilation, ritual butchery,
Okay.
and mother-son cannibalism.
Sounds like a
This sounds
banger of a
like
fucking play.
Crazy
like-
good story.
I really.
I like
need to
how
read
some
that.
people are so worried about it that even though they blacked it or blurred out gang rape, they say gang essay.
Right? Mother-son cannibalism.
Yay!
What does that mean? A mother ate a son?
Yeah.
Ugh, I hope
Maybe,
so. Because if
or
the
the
son
other
ate
way.
the mother, that's gross on a
Yeah, it could
whole
go both
different
ways.
level.
Yeah.
I mean,
He didn't
there's a lot
know
of
that it was
Greek
his
mythology
mom.
with eating.
Or
He
I
didn't
mean,
know it
maybe
was his mom.
maybe
Had some Oedipus going on.
Oh, you think he went
Edible.
Jaguar on her? Jaguar Wong?
One villain
He
of the play,
took the
Aaron,
panties down with
is
the
referred to
toes?
as
With his teeth. Wait, did they have panties back then? I don't know.
a Moor, known during Shakespeare's era as an African, Arab, or Muslim person. We find the same
Sometimes those someone can be all three of those.
It can also just be a swamp.
Yeah,
That's a morass.
I do like Iago. He's
Well,
my
you
favorite.
can be out in the moors, though that's a swamp.
You guys read Othello? I'm assuming.
Once upon a time.
Yeah,
Way
Iago's
back
my
when.
favorite. Shredder is in the pipe 5x5. What does that mean?
I assume it's.
Babe, are you doing meth?
Comms check.
Comcheck is coming through clear.
Like it. Sorry.
Oh, Lima Charlie. I read
Lena
you the
Charlie.
same.
the tragedy of Othello, Moor of Venice.
While Othello's race is ambiguous, most scholars and artists depict him as a black man. This is usually supplemented by textual context.
Othello is being manipulated by
Which one of them is Othello?
I'm sorry.
Why do we care?
I'm
if he's
guessing
black?
the one with the mustache.
Did she
That may
not
be
just say something
Iago.
that showed that he was a Moor and then say he's normally depicted as a black? Yeah, that's
yeah.
what the Moors were.
Yeah, that's probably why it happened.
I mean,
He's
if you're
jealous
if you're a flavor of Arabian or African, you're probably a shade of brown.
Did y'all ever see O, which was the they tried to do what they did with Romeo and Juliet and do a modern take, but without the Shakespearean language. It had who was in it?
I hate that. I
like
hate
playing
when they
basketball or
do that.
something.
Just keep the iambic pentameter. Use the Shakespearean language.
Yes, like Romeo and Juliet.
Well, I mean, Romeo
Don't
and
fuck it
Juliet
all up.
used
Boss-
the actual language.
Boss
Yeah.
They
Lemons.
even had the "I bite my thumb at you." Do you bite
Yeah.
your thumb at me?
Oh,
all
they
that
it was
stuff.
all
Amazing.
it was
They
all
just
from
You
it.
bite my thumb.
Updated it
Yeah, well, yeah. So
to
the
like
setting,
modern settings.
yeah, it was just a setting change. But by the way, watching that because I had to re-watch it not that long ago because
I
of
don't
somebody.
know why you're
Gross.
fucking making
Anyway.
weird noises.
Did it
when
make you
say
very
that.
uncomfortable when you saw Claire Danes' nipple again?
Oh, it was in there. I must have already closed my eyes. So in
don't
that
remember
movie, yeah, what was funny watching it, now is that you could tell who knew what they were saying and who had no fucking clue and just memorized the words.
Right.
Like Leo and what's his name, babe? Curse both your houses. Blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
fucking Mercutio.
Yeah, Mercutio.
Boy.
They knew what they were saying. But the majority of everybody else was just repeating words.
Well,
who tried to convince
who did the
Oh.
"bite my thumb" speech? Was that
That's a
Mercutio?
big, tall, goofy. No, it was a big, tall, goofy guy.
No,
Yeah.
but he seemed to know
Redhead.
what it meant because biting your thumb was basically flipping somebody
Yeah.
off.
Okay, he may have known that one line. I was speaking in an overall.
Sure.
John Leguizamo also knew what he was doing.
The fuck he did. The pest.
did.
John
Get-
I
Leguizamo
hate
should
John
never
Prince of
known
Cats.
what he's doing.
Get
Prince
out of
Cats,
here.
damn it.
The
Except that
only
his wife-
time
Oh.
he came off as knowing what he was doing was when he said that
The fight.
you
scene.
killed John Wick's dog and stole his car.
Yeah.
Real quick, babe. Do you want to explain your new microphone setup? How you have it set up?
I don't think I can. I don't think I can, babe.
I'll describe it for everybody then. So she's using a lapel mic, right? However, underneath her headphones is a straw. I mean, like a straw for a drink.
Yep.
And attached at the end of that straw is the mic hanging in front of her face. Like a boom mic. It's a hat boom mic.
This just sounds like innovation to me.
It is. Super
Sounds
innovative.
unhinged.
And here's the thing, it sounds a lot better.
Yeah. It's pretty fucked up.
Well, it's definitely not robotic.
And it was free.
The straw?
The straw, I mean, we bought them at some point. But it was free
Like
right
2
now.
years ago,
It's
where
a
I
good
couldn't
thing
find
you live
them
in
for like a year.
Texas, because
The
if you tried
lapel
that
mic.
setup in California, you'd get
Oh yeah.
arrested.
Yeah.
The lapel mic was free. I
This-
wanted it something.
This is typical woman's idea of free. Well, we bought the straws at some point, but it was a while ago, so it doesn't count. It was free.
The cost becomes irrelevant.
I'm like-
Right,
after
they
that.
basically paid for themselves by this point.
It was
past
on
the
sale,
statute
so
of
I saved you
limitations.
money.
We're
I went
looking at all kinds
shopping,
of
and there was a
wires
sale. I saved you
and
money.
headphones and microphones, and I said, "Hey, I have this lapel mic from like some bullshit that I fucking won a long time ago. I wonder if it works." And it does.
Desdemona is cheating on him. In Act 3, Scene 3, Othello says that Desdemona
I've seen that movie. Have you seen the Lawrence Fishburne Othello movie?
I haven't.
Nope, just me. Okay.
Ona's unfaithfulness has
Sorry, I had to
darkened
switch
his
headsets.
name so much that it matches his black
Because you know what's
face.
actually free?
Iago, who is
When your bro leaves
No,
his audio
no,
Technica
nope.
head-
tells
Nope.
Desdemona's father that a black ram, Othello, is getting it on with his
Oh,
white
she's getting
youth,
close to yeah.
Desdemona. This collective imagery of blackness and interracial
Unfold
That's
those
his.
arms.
That's his titty call.
Yeah.
That's your titty. You have a titty call?
Yeah.
Really, you do not watch enough of my content.
I mean, I've watched a lot of your shit, but I've never.
I
I've
do have
never-
an affinity for boobs.
Oh yeah, earlier when we
Well,
were
yeah.
back there talking about titties, I had to go in there and explain why we were talking about titties. And I said Brahma, and she's like, "Okay, I got it."
didn't know you had a
has
call.
influenced how Othello is performed on stage. So I ask you again, did you know that Shakespeare used blackface in his play?
He was in he was in England. What the fuck was he supposed to do? There was 3 black people.
Who
do we
didn't
care?
use blackface? They also had guys playing every girl's part.
Also true.
Which honestly
good
just
old
made
days,
the
man.
productions a lot better.
Mad loved them.
We used to be a proper play.
Blackface is underrated.
We used to have
Wait.
proper actors.
What?
Plays.
Are you
Shakespeare?
afraid? I don't get
During
that.
Shakespeare's early run, Richard Burbage often played the role of Othello. Burbage, who was a white Renaissance actor, may
Of
have
course.
even worn blackface to do so. This
You don't even know for sure. This feels like an unnecessary shot at William.
Also,
Poor
you know
William.
what would have been perfectly acceptable at that time? Wearing blackface.
Yeah.
is speculated to be the case due to this illustration, circa 1595. It was created by Henry Peacham, a writer of the 17th century. He had watched a performance of Titus Andronicus and went home to his parchment, inspired by what he saw. This image would become the only surviving illustration.
Here's the
of a
thing, though,
Shakespeare-
right? Here's the big problem with this whole thing.
What is it?
I mean, I assume the solution is you wanted a black actor to play that role. But in order for them to do that at that time, they'd have had to buy the man.
Yeah,
That
could
or
you really
stop the
justify?
Crusades to, let one of them just come on in to be
Yeah,
an
but still,
actor
though-
instead of,
You only have so much of a budget for a play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where are you going to spend, that money?
on Greece.
No, because you would have to buy the cutout trees
Is
and
that what they used?
I know it's a lot cheaper just to buy the grease and
what for
make
blackface?
blackface.
Yeah. Is that what they used?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
Could have been
maybe-
shoeshine. Who knows?
or
Oh, come on.
shoot,
None of you have
shut.
ever done it?
smut? Nope, not smut.
Nope.
Soot? Is that what you're going for?
Yeah. From a fire chimney.
Chimney sweep?
Yeah.
If I were to become a politician, I'd never have to tell the story about how I wanted to be Michael Jackson for Halloween one year or any of that crap. Never
Well,
done it, never
I mean,
will.
Last
It
Halloween,
depends
one
on-
of Bad's best friends did blackface. Quarter black.
Yeah, but
Did
he's
he?
a quarter,
Does he count?
so
Yeah, but he's
he
a-
gets a pass.
Yeah. What did he do? Just do one black eye? Because he's a
I
quarter
get the
black.
joke,
So
but no.
yeah.
He did the whole face.
well, then tell your face.
I can't believe
Why
you
does
don't
no
know
one
what your
complain
best
about
friend did.
kabuki theater actors wearing whiteface?
It feels like
Well, that
going
one
from
really got
yellow
Shredder.
to white is just like one shade
Whoa! Moving on.
But it also reflects
Gonna cut that out. Gonna cut that out in post.
Oh, too bad this is live.
White actors performing in blackface. Ayanna Thompson states that between 1579 and 1642, at least 50 plays were staged with racialized
You
themes.
are showing a blackface picture right now. You may very well be exposing people to more blackface than Shakespeare. You don't even fucking know.
I feel like they should have just done the lips too. Like,
No,
I
'cause-
feel like she's acting like this isn't a known thing that this happened.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she does not know if this is even true.
Well,
This
let her
is
cook.
speculated.
maybe let her cook. Maybe she's building up to something. But I'm warning you, though. Right now, it's not going to be overruled.
Well, I'm still watching,
Making the
but
ra-
I've got to go get a glass of water.
why are you letting
Renaissance
her
theaters-
cook? Because she's a woman?
Wow! Don't bring that in here. Don't. That was the last video.
Flush with blackface backstage. A little over a century after Shakespeare's death, colonies in America started playing the fuck out of Othello. According to Thompson, it was one of their favorite.
Yeah, it was a really good play. Yes.
I've got to point out one other thing. Does anybody believe her when she says they were flush with blackface backstage is what was being said at the time? Because I don't think blackface was a term.
Yeah, it was probably just.
You think it was inward face?
You just have stage.
More
makeup?
likely
Yeah.
than blackface or more face. I mean,
Or just face?
she's using terms that are more modern to go back and describe things that she is saying people were saying back then about it
Yeah.
that would not have existed. So I don't buy anything she's saying, except that we all know this happened. There's no surprise about people doing blackface back in
Yeah.
any of
that
these.
was. I'm pretty sure those shows were only open one week a month, though, right?
Yeah.
productions. And of course, blackface was a common occurrence. It wasn't until the 1830s that the form of blackface we're most familiar with, that is minstrel shows, became
There you go, Slender.
popular in America.
You just
This
left a
form of
little
entertainment
early.
was spearheaded by T.D. Rice, who created the character Jim Crow. Legend has it that Mr. Rice
Wait, I've heard of Jim Crow before. Where have I heard of Jim Crow?
Apparently, there was a whole bunch of laws made for him.
What?
He's why we had all those laws.
saw a black disabled man dancing and decided to make an entire caricature out of it. You know, for shits and giggles. He
Well, yeah.
He's having fun.
wore tattered clothes.
How do you think we got Handicapped Man on In Living Color?
Why do you
just
think we all
talked about
laughed at that guy on American Idol that was like, she bang, she bang, she bang?
Wait, you were laughing at him?
Yes, I was.
Why? Dude, he was fucking, that shit slapped, bro.
That is something you would think.
That's true.
Clothes, eaten up shoes, and of course, blackened skin. Minstrel shows were uniquely American and
Well,
was one
would
of the
you
most
like-
popular.
Would you have preferred that be a race swap and it be a white handicapped person?
Wait, hold on.
Instead
Wait,
of crediting the actual person who did the dance?
I'm sorry, real quick. Are you saying that she may be more offended that the black character in this play would, if it was race swapped and so it was a white guy playing this
Yeah.
instead of
see
a
it.
white guy in
I can see it.
blackface?
In today's modern society, if you appropriated
that.
something that a black person did and race swapped it, that would be something they would also find completely a problem.
Okay, all right. Well,
entertainment forms.
I have
in
no
the
argument
country's
against that.
history. By the 1840s, it was an established industry. Traveling troops went around the country, sharing slapstick speeches, performing plantation tunes.
Oh, you're using
show
shoe
us
polish.
clips. Show us clips, huh?
You're using shoe polish.
Yeah.
Generally uncouth. All of this was supplemented with everyday objects that further caricatured.
By the way, I've seen more racist fucking cartoons and shit in her video than I ever have in my life.
Also,
Yeah.
I think that last clip she just played was actually a black guy, wasn't it?
Well, it's hard to tell. That's the
right
whole
before
point.
this cartoon. Yeah, pretty sure that's not blackface. That's just a black guy acting.
Same thing though, bro.
Or
At that time,
really, really good blackface.
how the hell does she? Why is her black dar so, dysfunctional if she can't see that this was a black guy?
Don't know.
That's weird.
Further caricatured and misrepresented,
Must have a white
glue.
editor for the video.
blackness, brand mascots, shoe shine machines, books,
$10 from Darren. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. Man, all right. You didn't say an accent, but so that means I get to pick. Oh, what am I gonna do? Should I do my blackface accent? If it'll be on topic.
Do your Shredder
Please.
impersonation.
Oh,
Wait, you have a fucking impersonation?
yeah. What? Yeah.
I
Listen,
haven't
it's only
heard
it's,
it yet. I
what
want to
the
hear
it's
it.
only two. It's only 2 words, so we'll see. Cheers, mate. Nailed it.
Why do I sound Australian?
I don't know. I thought it was gonna be British. Who knows? How am I supposed to know what accent I'm gonna do until I start doing it?
I mean, it's true. For you, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. All about getting, again, appreciate it, Darren. About getting the, oh, okay, hold on. So
Say
I should
that
be
one
more
in my
careful about
accent.
what I start highlighting.
Say
Yes, as you have it paused on the greenish black person eating a watermelon.
Why are they green? They're not sick. It's watermelon. Not watermelon, sorry. Watermelon. I'm so used to trying to correct
Wait,
people
wait,
from
did you-
Waterburger to Whataburger.
Whataburger.
did you just call it watermelon?
Yeah, I
Is that
did.
what
And
you
I'll
said?
explain
Watermelon.
why. I do, man. I do feel as though sometimes I'm not even doing the accents, but the accents are doing me. Does that make
Wow.
sense? Like they're coming through me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that goes back into mad spreading.
Yeah. Watermelon is delicious, and so is watermelon. You should try it. Watermelon.
postcards, salt and pepper shakers,
My mom had some of these, but
That's
again,
pretty
married to a black man, so totally fine. But had a lot of these types of figurines, and shit.
Probably should have said they were his.
So my stepdad had a lot of these.
and so much more. White icons across generations, from Shirley Temple
is
to Judy
pretty
Garland,
gay.
performed
agree,
in
Slender.
blackface.
Okay, no, it's not gay. Stop
It's-
trying to
it's gay.
sexualize accents. Accents are neither gay nor straight. They're just them.
It'd be-
Basically, accents are non-binary, kind of
oh boy.
Oh no.
like the Lord.
Oh.
Hell, even black actors donned the infamous burnt cork or shoe polish mask. By the turn of the century, blackface
So would that
Wait.
be?
So you're saying black
So-
actors did the exact same thing that you're saying white actors did?
So everybody just wore shit on their face.
Yeah. It's like the same way that you see YouTubers talking about the same articles over and fucking over again. It becomes the meta. It becomes the mid max.
I've never talked about Mortal Kombat last night and tonight.
See what I'm saying?
What?
You're basically doing blackface, but Mortal Kombat.
It feels like it.
It's the same thing. It's equally on the same.
and
I'm
its
going.
entertainment form known as minstrelsy had become
Can we
stitched
point out
into
that
the
she's
very
doing red lip?
fabric of American society.
Yep.
Can we point out
What's
she's
up?
doing?
What's up now, bitch?
She's doing white hair.
You couldn't
Is
have
that a
one
feather?
without the
Is that a feather up there?
Oh, you think she's like
it-
1/18th Cherokee
she's
or something?
Cherokee. A little bit Apache.
Even our contemporary adaptations of Othello, like 1965's version starring Laurence Olivier, used blackface.
Okay, yeah, but that looks so natural though. You wouldn't be able to tell. The only reason you can see that it's a white guy with blackface is because of 4K,
Yeah, I mean, he looks like Tropic Thunder style.
right?
I mean, yeah.
At what point does makeup become black base?
Wait.
Do you mean face?
No,
'Cause
that's
I would
base,
say
like
that-
foundation.
I mean,
Foundation
that's
is
two
base.
different letters, so I would think not.
Doing white face. Well, not really, because white women ain't got those lips either, man. Like Chris Rock said, everything about you a lie. Got heels on. You ain't that tall.
Even this has
Oh, I think there was somebody else
more
laughing.
undertone than that one Euphoria foundation.
But what about now?
Okay.
After centuries of getting it wrong, Western society has decided that we already got it right in November 2008. It's hard.
Ooh, what happened?
Wait, what happened in
Well, we
November
haven't
2008?
Is this when? No, it's not when Megyn Kelly got kicked off.
No, it's
of,
Brahma. Brahma. No, it's Obama. It's Obrahma.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
And it's weird though, because I feel as though the racial divide widened after that.
Significantly.
What?
to be a nation of racists when you're being led by a black man.
True.
Never mind all those events.
It's pretty easy
where
when the
white
black man leading you turns out to be a racist.
All those events were.
conservatives burn dolls that look like Obama and
Wait, what? Did that happen?
Did not happen.
I missed that.
What is she talking
Where did they
about?
get the dolls?
Yeah. Did we even have Black Barbie at that point?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that everybody kind of adored him until we found out all the stuff.
Yeah.
No, there were quite a few of us calling him a socialist long before he got
The normal
elected.
people, not you
election.
guys. Yeah.
Like the first time?
Yeah. I knew where his campaign started. It started in Bill Ayer's house.
Shredder, you have to understand, Brahma in elementary school was listening to Rush Limbaugh during
Oh, okay.
during
All right.
recess
and
and
Paul
shit.
Harvey.
I had to run back again. This is not a political show. I understand that, but
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
It's a political topic.
we
It's
gave
honestly
you
what we
guys your
wanted to do.
chance, and I mean, he fucked everything up. He fucked everything up.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
So
Yeah. That probably that went into like, okay, listen, we cannot put a woman in the White House.
yeah.
Well, yeah, it's kind of.
Do you remember
So-
what happened when we let them put a black man in the White House?
So Barack got into the White House, fucked everything up.
we socialized
Kamala
healthcare.
gets in as VP, and is the worst VP ever. It's like maybe if you
not
guys
a
gave
good
your
track record.
best.
Yeah, didn't she get like $20 billion for broadband and delivered broadband to exactly 0 people or some shit?
Well, and charging stations that like it was $8 billion, and for $2 billion they had built 2 electric vehicle charging stations.
I
Yeah.
did like what she did with the inmates, though.
I liked what she did with the border.
What
It
kept
was
them on as
fantastic.
slave labor?
Well, no, not slave labor. As
Like, I did not realize that prisons had a stop loss program.
yeah, they did, huh? Well, in California, I guess. Oh well.
Oh, you're up
hung
for a
dolls with
roll?
Obama's name
No.
on it and got that one billboard in Wisconsin.
Wait, what?
We are in a post-racial
One billboard in Wisconsin, while we've got a whole bunch of people, like Kathy Griffin
Well,
doing,
no.
let's have a
She's
decapitated
fucking
Trump head.
crazy.
The
Them
the
movie
point
shoots
is
just almost really good though.
my problem though is she's like, yeah, and racism stopped when Obama got in there. But what about this time that they burned dolls and a billboard in Wisconsin? That's 2 things in 8 years that you use as an example.
Yeah,
If
now do
those are
Trump. Now do Trump.
If those are your 2 examples that racism was still strong and going, you would think you not only would have better examples, but more than 2.
But it
I
didn't
get it. You don't want to
better.
spend half your video with examples, but something more.
Got worse.
Yes.
A lot
society, utterly utopian in our togetherness. But, word on the street, there's a new form of racial hijacking parading as entertainment. Within the depths of online forums,
Wait, damn it.
Online forms or forums?
Forums. In
It's about
general,
race swapping.
race swapping is cringe. True. Especially when it's done to major characters of the IP. True. If you really want more black representation, LGBT representation or whatever, just make a new original character and let the audience give their verdict.
Yes.
True.
Yes.
Where's
Agreed.
the
That would be
lie?
the smart thing to do.
100%.
plastered on
Disney's year of box office bombs and disappointment. Is wokeness to blame?
Yes.
Also true.
Yes.
Conservative
She's
headlines
really getting into
froth
our
about
wheelhouse
women.
here.
Here we go. Everyone's like, their movies doesn't center around their race. Okay, misuse of that's the wrong there. It fucked me up. Meanwhile, Rapunzel is literally a German folktale where people are natively as white as they get. It's a German story about German girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And the
Wait,
next one
what?
says, we have Disney something something represent different races something something Anathase, Pocahontas, blah blah blah.
I mean, I'm quarter German. I loved Tangled. Tangled was one of my
Fucking you.
favorites.
Oh, you knew he was German?
Yeah. I could feel it. The energies. The energies.
That's why we get along, right?
Yep. It is.
That music really sells her rage. Yeah. Kristen's against the Little Mermaid. It was not against Kristen. What up, Zax? Hey, man, can you... by the way, you have a link if you want to join us. Can you send me the video of Oatmeal Joey where there was some pet that died or some crazy shit? It was a whole thing. Whatever that was, send it to me because I want to
Poor Oatmeal
e-match
Joey.
that. What did you just say?
Poor Oatmeal Joey.
He's a psychopath.
He's weird.
I mean,
Matt showed me a
said he
video
knows-
with him earlier,
he
and
knows
he
that
was
Jesus
weird.
song.
I sent it to Zax because he was the reason why I was up at 5 a.m. watching that dumb shit.
Considered entirely blasphemous
Like,
among
thanks,
Facebook
Zax.
Christians. People
He made
everywhere
me
are
watch that
declaring
too.
Huh?
I said he made me watch that too. Thanks.
Yeah,
Zax.
it did. Yeah, but all of y'all got to watch it with my music and like the humor added with how it was being cut.
I didn't
I
even
watched
notice
it
at first.
live with no music. Homeboy was just voice dementing this shit.
that they have found something even worse than blackface.
Oh, his pet mice. That's what it
Oh,
was.
there's
no.
something worse than blackface? I thought that was
What's
the
worse than
worst thing in
blackface?
the whole world, and nothing could be worse than that.
Okay, nobody laugh. You said not to laugh.
Actors playing white roles.
Let's just laugh at him now.
This isn't the own that you think it is, my guy.
No.
Today's performance asks of you, what is the difference between whitewashing and so-called blackwashing? How do
Who the
That-
fuck calls
does
it blackwashing?
Does today's like nobody? Just
I've
find a
heard the
fucking good
term.
Character.
I've heard the term thrown around once or twice.
By the way, great pause.
does our panic about diversity in movies relate to an age-old white
Okay, the panic is not about diversity in movies. You
What's the panic?
Okay, here's the thing, right? If this woman has such a problem with people doing blackface and cultural appropriation and all that shit, why does she have blonde hair?
You missed that part. Yep, we said that earlier.
Yeah, we
We did?
talked all about
Okay.
Yeah, in the
all about the
footer.
weave. Yeah.
As long as we're covering shit.
And why is she appropriating Pamela Anderson's titties?
I don't think that.
I don't know. That's the first person I thought of.
Yep. Boo.
Anyways, what I was gonna say was like, so this is why she did the whole blackface thing, right? It's almost as justification for them changing, like race swapping characters today, because 200 years ago,
I always love that argument, right? Like, this was a terrible thing, so now we should get to do it.
yeah, that Abraham, what's his name? No, Takashi X or whatever the fuck his name is, the CRT anti-racist guy. He talked about maybe Coates, I think is his name, but he talks about how to
Ta-Nehisi
prevent
Coates.
Yeah. So to bring justice for past racism, you have to have present racism to prevent future racism.
Totally
Some,
makes sense.
yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, that tracks.
supremacists lie? And why are so many white women crying in their cars about a made-up film?
What
Well,
are you talking
a
about?
made-up film. It
I'm
was
sorry,
a real film.
Was Anne Boleyn
All
a
films.
made-up
Abraham
white woman?
X Kennedy. Yeah, that Kenny. That's what I was talking
Abraham
about.
X Kennedy. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, It's not a made up film. The trailers inside of Tropic Thunder, those were made up films.
Those were
But
good.
Tropic Thunder was a real film.
Right.
Also good.
Using her
Tropic
term,
Thunder was great.
blackwashing actual people in history is trying to change history because people do not know their history, and then they will watch a film and be like, "Oh, Anne Boleyn was black."
Well, that's a failure of our education system and parents.
It's also a failure of people to actually learn any history. You don't have to have the education system to do it.
So much. True. But you also need parents to be able to instill those types of values in them. I'm not saying that people can't overcome bad parents. Michael Jackson did it. Just a reminder, blackwashing isn't okay. Where is this on X? What is this?
Facebook.
Is it Facebook? I haven't been
Blue
on Facebook
Sky, who knows?
20 years. No, it wouldn't be on Blue Sky. All these people would be
I
fucking...
guess you're right. It wouldn't be on Blue Sky.
What is this, Quincy, guys? But this is really nice art. What was the art?
Wait, which one?
The bottom one.
Blackwashing isn't okay. This is really nice art. That's weird.
Maybe show the art?
But why can't we have just one live action that mirrors the cartoon? She's beautiful. Beautiful, I agree. But I just want the familiarity.
Must be talking about
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Yeah, Ariel or something.
If she can be Rapunzel, she can be Ariel, or she can be Tinkerbell, then she can be Tiana. Okay, fair.
Yeah, I
Me
agree
per-
with that. Like my daughters, when they were little, like they wanted to do, what was it, Moana? They wanted to be Moana for Halloween one year, and apparently that could have been a real problem.
Well, that's the exact issue that Matt Walsh was talking about in Am I Racist? The mother who is like, no, I really can't let my kids be what they want for Halloween because it would be racial discrimination. Appropriation, whatever you want to call it, because they want to go as a Disney character that isn't the same as them. So absolutely cannot dress them up that way.
Did you ever see the video of the little black girl and her mom puts on Little Mermaid, the new one, and she goes, "That's not Ariel. It's white. Who's this?"
No, I didn't see it.
Straight
That's
up.
hilarious.
I've seen
great.
that one. But I mean, this is the problem, right? It's like, okay, if we could actually evenly agree on this, it'd be fine. But it seems like, as far as the whole system that you're setting forth, we're gonna take everything that's yours, and you can't have any of ours.
Well, yeah.
And it's like, well, then I'll have nothing. And they're like, yep.
Yeah, but they invented everything.
Why isn't Home Improvement playing on syndication on E BET?
Well, because the demographics that watch BET don't give a shit about a family sitcom.
Yeah. And when do they ever improve their homes? Come on now.
Well, them being who?
What? Nothing?
Oh, what up, man? We awake, bro? You go to bed. Take a face to go to bed.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but now I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
You're not the boss of me.
I was about to shut down this whole damn thing.
I didn't even know that they made a new
What the
Rapunzel.
fuck it, man? She better not give me fucking claim for this shitty ass music.
Yeah, why are we listening to it?
Didn't have a choice.
Well, she probably didn't get claimed, so you're probably safe.
Nah, I don't trust people. Because she may have got claimed and uploaded it anyways.
Quvenzhané Wallis was 9 years old when she was cast as the titular Annie in 2014's adaptation.
The what?
The character Annie is directed.
Yes, we got rid of the red hairs again.
It's one.
Gingers are being ginger
Yeah,
sided.
dude, ginger side is real.
It's 1 a.m. Well, actually, they're black people, so it's okay. That's what I heard. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. where we're at. Did y'all hear this, by the way?
It's only 12:15 to me.
2:15 here.
That the gingers are actually black.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah, this is a real thing.
Because they are like the whitest people on the planet.
Nah, they're so. It's like
Zero
the
melanin.
no. It's like the horseshoe theory, right? They're so white.
They're
that
so
they end
far
up closer.
from black
Yeah.
that they're black.
Yeah, because it's a circle. It goes all the way back around.
Now I want to see a ginger speaking Ebonics.
Annie, which followed Annie's cyclical and sometimes humorous relationship with her adopted family. But in 1977, Annie hit the stage of Broadway on the wings of a book written by Thomas Meehan. Now, Meehan created something entirely his own, using only a few characters from the original comic. That is, Annie, Daddy Warbucks, and Sandy.
That's where Daddy Warbucks come from?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. You know what stayed the same? She was a little red-headed girl.
Every rendition of Annie, from drawing to book to Broadway, was always portrayed the same way.
Because the character was the same way.
A one-time blonde due to design purposes, primarily redheaded, and always white. Interstage left, Misery. Quvonjene Wallace was the first black girl to ever take on the role of Annie. And people were dependably terrible about it.
They probably should have called this movie Shaquanda.
Comments found online. Why don't you showed all the other comments that you found online. So why is it?
You think she's
Why
making some
is it-
evidence?
Why didn't they just make a different movie about an orphan girl named something different?
Well, that'd be because it would be racist. You're trying to say that black people abandon their kids.
I mean, you could have just leaned into it and been
the
like
moms.
Little Orphan Annie into Hood.
Like the Robin Hood series. that came
Yeah,
out a
but
few years
it
ago.
would, I don't. It would have been tough for her to make it the first 9 months, let alone being old enough to talk. And let's see.
And that's Margaret Sanger's fault.
Just I just want to point out that she had all those different comments for all the that she screenshotted,
Yeah,
but this
okay.
one,
This one
I
looks
think
like it
she
was made in
fabricated
Canva.
evidence. I think she couldn't find any, so she made some.
they need that shit. Oh boy, this was a bad idea to do this video.
No, this was a great idea. Might be one of your
Why
best.
not do a movie?
Another one. Well, actually, I've seen this one. That's do a movie of a white, but that's not the best comment. It should have been why not do a movie with white Black Panther because MLK Jr. was a real person, or
Dude,
so they
I
tell
have
you.
said I have said numerous times, like when the Hamilton thing first came out, I didn't have a problem with it, but due to recent developments over the last 5 years or so, I have a problem with it now, and I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a full-on musical about Shaka Khan, but he's gonna be a white man.
So
He's
it
gonna
is.
sing
Hamilton
opera.
came out, it was more like The Wiz.
Yeah, well, what's interesting though is that I think the majority of us had no problem with female. You know what I mean? With race swapping or gender swapping, we didn't even notice it. But because of everything that has happened since, I'll say randomly, we'll say 2016, that it has become such an issue that I can't watch anything without seeing the wokeisms, you know what I mean, all of it.
100% same, and it would not be a problem. Like I said, I thought Hamilton was cool, and I'm like, hey, I mean, if it gets more people informed about the founding fathers and all that, that shit's awesome. But then it started to become, no, you have to do the race swaps, and you can't do the race swaps yourself.
Yep.
I
Not
think
just
that
race swaps.
I think
2016 is when we got Ghostbusters, so that was also the
gender swap,
swaps.
the same umbrella.
I think I hate
Yeah.
the gender swaps more actually.
You would.
Yeah, but I think the no offense, but a very certain culture is just so unbelievably obnoxious about it.
I wish this was true, Jeffo, because I would get more subscribers.
Whose voice?
Mine.
Your voice?
Yeah.
I mean-
It sucks though because you being here kind of undermines it because then like, wait a minute, this gay guy has a girlfriend. You know what I mean?
And the beard.
Harlow popped in here a few minutes ago and I was like, ew.
I sent him an invite too, the fucker. Damn it, what was I gonna say? It was important.
Sorry.
Something
Oh.
about race swapping or gender swapping.
No. Oh, dude. So one of the only times I can think of where I retroactively hated something was going back and watching the Community and then seeing fucking Captain Marvel pop up in an episode, I out loud booed
Oh, yeah.
at the TV.
Oh,
You were so upset.
King
Zax.
of Racist
Zax.
popping in.
What's up? What's up?
What?
I had to jump in here, guys, because I heard you talking about how some musicals could be cool. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, that was just.
Oh, dude, I
Slender.
missed that entirely.
I don't mind a musical. Okay, I'm
I like
I'm
musicals,
okay
too.
with them.
I mean, you could not. Well, chicks can like musicals. That's normal. But
yeah.
I guess you could not mind a musical, but they're not fucking cool. There's never been a cool musical. It's never happened. Maybe for gay people.
I disagree. Greatest Showman was fun.
No,
Suddenly see
the
more.
only musical that has ever been acceptable was Fiddler on the Roof.
Also not true.
Okay.
And if
Little
you don't
Shop
like
of
it,
Horrors?
you hate Jews.
Little
Yeah.
Shop of Horrors is great. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Great.
But you could have that. Could not be musical. It would still be good, right?
The only
That doesn't
musical,
change the fact that it's a musical, though.
True.
No,
The-
it does.
The only musical I ever liked was Billy Madison.
Okay.
Technically a musical. He's
Sure.
not
Yeah.
wrong.
Have
All
you
right,
seen it
Zex,
over here?
you ready to jump in this? Have you been keeping up with what's happening?
Yeah, you guys don't like black people.
No, that's
That's
also just
irrelevant.
Slender.
Don't let that distract from our counterpoints here.
I have plenty of black friends.
And
Yeah,
the
Mike.
Black Annie, it went great. I think people loved that movie, right?
I forgot all about
Yeah.
it.
And
I
The
didn't even
Little
know they
Mermaid.
made one.
Her other example, The Little Mermaid,
the Little Mermaid was
also
even
did
better.
great.
Also a
We have a
musical.
white
I hope she touches on how the Woman King was absolute true history.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck!
Oh boy. Let's.
Martin Luther King Jr. I want to live in a colorless world, but I will not stand for a black.
That sounds so made up, bro.
No, what that sounds like is leftist drivel, because they're the ones who say the colorless thing all the time,
What?
while
Oh,
meaning that they only see color.
Yes.
Republicans would say color blind.
Colorblind. Yeah, that's fair.
Annie.
Quvenzhané was being met with this behavior on all fronts. The Onion published an article.
Why was her parents letting her online to see all of this behavior?
Yeah. Weird.
And just real quick to put a note on that,
But
it is a different thing. Colorblind means that, yeah, you know what, there is color there, but you're not going to take it as anything. Colorless means we're just going to ignore everything. There is a distinction between the two and the way people use the terms. So
If you look at this woman and you look at her face, then you kind of zoom out, look at her face with that hair. It's like two different people.
Yeah.
It's
but
almost
then
like they don't
zoom
have
in lower and you go, yeah.
True. Yep. The blonde braids are throwing me off.
Yeah, I think everybody's getting thrown off. by the
Especially
blonde
that one
braids.
that's stuck right in between her cleavage.
No boy.
I'm back. I had to take a little nip of Zach's clout by retweeting, like tweeting out the stream. They're like, now 100% with more Zach's.
Take a
Wow.
nip of Zach's clout.
Just a
My
nip.
clout.
Just a little nip.
Everything you say tonight is gay, man.
Yep.
What was gay
You
about
said
that?
you
Taking
like
a little nip?
musicals.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, well, what I didn't say was that the accents do me. They come through me.
That's totally different. That's a
I
spiritual
also didn't
fuck.
imply that I was going to take a nip of Zach's.
His clout. I made that very clear.
And what is his clout exactly?
Yeah. What is it?
Tell me.
Describe.
More than me?
I don't like musicals. That's all. That's all it is.
Obviously
And he's
satirical,
Canadian.
but still
True.
wild to
Oh,
read.
yeah. Man, is it too late
Gross.
to delete that tweet?
No. Too late. Too late.
Her a cunt. Chrissy Teigen that same
Wait,
year
damn it.
went on
What did I say? I fucking...
I said
I got
called her a,
Canadian.
Chrissy Teigen.
What does
C-U-N-T,
that
I
mean?
believe.
The Onion. Everyone else seems afraid to say it, but
Say it. Say it,
cool.
man.
Wallace is kind of a cunt, right?
Yeah, but at this point, isn't The Onion a leftist publication?
Yes.
I used to love the Onion.
cunt. Chrissy Teigen
Well, The
that
Onion
same
used to
year
be funny.
It was really funny.
That's
Yep.
true.
Oh, we're now going to go into quoting Chrissy Teigen because
the fuck is a
she
Chrissy
has some
Teigen?
Pizzagate problems.
Nobody should.
Who's a Chrissy
quote
Teigen?
her.
John Legend's wife. She's
Oh
ugly,
no,
Yeah, what's wrong with you, man?
but everybody
I
acts like
know.
she's a supermodel.
baby, it's cold outside.
She
but
erased
can I
like
have
13,000 tweets because they all referred to pizza and hot dogs when Pizzagate started.
Oh boy.
Just
Didn't
make
she
sure.
stream
that-
her miscarriage?
What?
Yes.
Yeah, she did.
Oh
Right.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These people are
How do you
fucking
even
weird.
plan that? Are you just always waiting on it? Did she throw herself down the stairs before she turned on the camera?
It was one of those ones where the baby was already dead, but they had to give birth anyway.
Oh my
Stillborn.
god.
Yeah. I don't know what it's
That's
called. but
horrifying.
It's
It's-
called
it's-
stillborn.
It's a bad night, is what that is.
And we let those people try to rewrite "It's cold outside." Baby, it's
Yes.
cold outside.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's cold
That is the
inside.
people.
What it is now without that baby heat.
Went
saying.
on
See
the
which quote she
strangest
goes
rant
with from
known
her.
to man, calling Quvenzhané a cocky brat.
I am forced to because she is a child, right? Is it okay to call a small child cocky? No, they're all assholes.
I mean,
Okay, I'm liking.
that's
Chrissy more.
true.
Yeah, man.
As someone
How's
who
she
has
winning us
raised
over?
several children
I
at
don't
this
know,
point, I
just
can
let
tell
her-
you right now, they're all assholes.
True.
Right,
Why
and they're
the
also
number one
creepy,
rule of
bro.
the house is don't be an asshole.
Yeah, they're also creepy with their
True.
corn and shit, like coming out of
What?
corn.
What?
Yeah, man.
Do you picture all children with corn?
Coming out of the corn isn't even the worst one. When Slender Kid number 4 was like 3 or 4 years old, right? She woke up in the middle of the night and silently moved through the entire house,
Like a ninja.
came right up to the bed, and was just standing there. And at that time, my bedroom door faced the kitchen of the house we lived in, and the kitchen lights were on. So she was backlit, so I couldn't see her face. And I just wake up to,
Paranormal Activity style.
and I open my eyes, and the girl from The Ring is looking at me from a foot away. I almost punched my daughter in the face.
And you know what? You would have been justified in doing so.
This is the first time that the subtitles have actually let me understand what this chick's name is. Quvenzhané.
Quanjen?
Spelled Quvenzzane.
Dude, that
Yeah,
is
how
not
would
a
we
name.
spell
That
it?
is a
Quanjane
random
out of
collection of
that.
letters.
I mean, so like we know the last part, right? Because that's Zane. Wasn't that a group? Like as we were growing up.
Nope.
Zane? Yes, it was.
Zane.
Sing a song.
Sing
But
it.
that's-
Well, yeah.
I don't
What
know.
was the
I don't know what
song?
it is. I gotta find it. Hold on. I'll figure it out. I'll come back to
Well, we lost her. She's into
Come
research
back and be
mode.
like, she's gonna
This always
come back
happens.
and be like, "Sorry, I got distracted. Can I put my balls in your
Balls in your
jaws?"
jaws.
Oh yeah, they sang "Hey Mr. DJ."
Damn it!
Hey Mr. DJ. Yeah,
I have it on the other thing.
it was a real thing.
Keep talking. I'm trying to find something now. I can't press play.
What the fuck?
Oh no!
Oh no. What are you trying
Okay, a
to
little bit
hide?
more
Sorry.
than that, Gaz. Come on.
Also, Chrissy Teigen using small child and the word cocky in the
Yep.
same sentence
Mm-hmm.
also has pretty bad connotations with the rest of the
Oh,
things
boy.
that she
I
said about
did
small
not even-
children.
True.
Oh,
Did not even think
jeez.
about that. Well, let's not talk about what she said about children. But we should talk about something.
I would not leave John Legend with my kids either. Like her husband does
No.
not get a pass.
No,
Because
and
he's black, right?
They've got a few kids.
He's barely
But-
black. He's like the worst kind.
Well, I mean,
Wait. What do you mean?
if he was a little
What do you
bit
mean the
more, he'd
worst
probably
kind?
go out for cigarettes.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I'm the only one that can say these things.
Why?
What?
Because of your black adjacent.
Well, yeah, but I'm black adjacent.
But we're
he always
streaming
came
with
back.
you right now, so
Yeah.
we also are black adjacent.
Oh,
right?
I don't think that's gonna hold up in the court of
Yeah,
Twitter.
and I'm,
yeah, I
I'm
think it
just
does.
nipping off of Zax's clout, and he is obviously somewhat adjacent in some way. He was a Mountie or something.
Okay,
Dude, I'm Canadian. I can't be racist. I'm covered.
That's
Oh,
true.
I'm not gonna. I'm
He's
not
not
gonna.
wrong.
You
It's
guys
like
invited
illegal there.
every Indian on the planet into your country.
I'm not gonna say anything on the stream, Zax, but
Yeah.
the shit that you were talking about in the Wednesday, thank you for adding me, was
Yeah.
is bananas, bro.
Isn't it? It's fucked right up.
Yeah.
Y'all can't just say that.
You know what it
Okay,
is. I
okay.
told you.
Oh, do I?
Which thing was it? I think I watched,
Uh,
but
Fuck.
only for
No,
a
no,
little
no, no.
bit.
It's in the chat, but we can move on. All right, fuck it. I can't find it. I was gonna do the balls in your jaws, but I can't find it.
Oh.
that Chrissy is only being forced to like because Quivanjane is like 9. Oh my god. And I know what you're thinking. This
No, you
occurred
don't.
Go back
in
and
2013.
freeze what Chrissy Teigen said on that she just skipped over so fast.
Also, side note, I hate when people do that fake laugh. Like, oh, I made this great point.
Right?
What the?
Yeah.
I was about to say, what was that guy's laugh earlier in the ninja movie?
Some of you are honestly, truly huge pieces of bored, smelly shit.
What?
I mean, isn't
Okay.
most pieces of shit smelly, right?
Doesn't that mean she also is because she's posting?
Doesn't
Pretty
it
sure
depend
I'm not
what
racist.
you ate
I
though?
just
Like,
hate children. She did seem to hate children in a specific way.
I love it. Was like, no. Oh, I don't have a problem with with black people. I just hate children of all colors.
Oh my god. And I know what you're thinking.
No, you don't.
This occurred in 2013
It
and
did.
2014. Two
Yes.
notorious years where we made little oopsie daisies with race. We
What?
Are they?
Did we?
Do we?
no. You made little oopsie daisies with race.
Did she just blackface herself onto a white body?
100% did.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Who are these people?
Well, one is definitely Asian. The other one is
He's
Awesome.
something.
Suspected trans, I think.
South American.
A suspected trans?
got it wrong. And
Although,
we
you know, in
apologize.
her world, right, she could figure out who the white person she put her face on was, and it would be their fault. They would be guilty of blackface.
She is
Are
the
we
good
getting
guy.
no context for that?
Nope.
But I could have begun this section with any recent casting choice where a person of color is chosen for what is considered a traditionally white role.
Yeah.
And the premise would be
She's
don't
doing
do-
the up
don't need
talk
the air
where
quotes.
she turns everything into questions again.
You don't need the air
What's wrong
quotes
with
if they were
that?
traditionally a white character. It's
Right.
just
Shredder,
Like
you
if
know I
it's
love you, but
German
shut the fuck up.
folklore, or
It's all
I
you
heard
know.
what you did.
what does she do? She's in reach. I can get her.
She did the up talk and turned it into a question.
Oh, okay, Shredder. Like, let's not do that.
I hate
Yeah,
all
Mad?
of you. I hate all of you.
I
You're all
understand.
horrible people.
the exact same. In 2016, Zendaya was announced to play MJ Watson in the upcoming film Spider-Man: Homecoming.
You know the
Am-
weird part of
MJ.
this is all the edits. We're watching this live. I keep thinking Mad did the edits because this is dumb shit editing that doesn't
Wait,
make sense for this video.
what?
like she made the
I like the
rewind
start of that.
sign when I thought maybe you were gonna rewind it, but no, she did that sound.
Titties say fun. Lipstick application says no. Is he crazy?
Yeah,
By the way,
yeah.
she's too
She
tall for
definitely
him.
crazy.
I feel like when they started dating, he was like, "Don't worry, babe. I'm gonna get bitter when I get older."
I
Nailed
like
it.
how they're pretending to be each other, where she actually has an expression on her face, and he's doing the normal Zendaya face.
Yeah.
So, okay. I never had a problem with this casting choice. Was
Yeah,
there
I
a
didn't
big
either.
wide issue about that?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
because
alright.
MJ is another redhead that got ginger-sided by
That's why I
another
didn't care.
minority.
Honestly, I don't care who replaces them. They just need to be replaced.
Plus,
I didn't
it's
find
it
Zendaya.
Yeah.
Nobody likes
interesting to care
Zendaya
about.
in anything. So the problem is her.
There, I don't know. I don't like the way she's written in, especially the second Dune at the end. But there was a couple of moments in Dune where I thought she did really good. The whole he's explaining his planet,
Alright,
and he's like, "No, you're lying." I thought she did really good with that line delivery. But that's
Was
one
it
out of.
when she was making her, very angry face, her slightly angry face, or
No,
her
she-
bored
it was very
angry
expressive.
face?
again, but it was just like one line delivery and over 4 hours of.
I actually, because of the Dune setting, her rather unexpressive
Stoicism?
behavior works.
Yeah. Like I didn't have a problem with that. I have a problem with how it
The
ended.
direction they're taking the story doesn't make any fucking sense,
yeah.
but
I didn't mind her in Spider-Man either. I thought that
I didn't like her in Spider-Man.
Yes, I loved watching her angry face, her bored angry face, and her disinterested
but that was the only
angry
face I knew of her, though.
That's
I
the only
haven't seen
face
her.
she has.
We all have the only face we have. Well, that's not true. The boys, what's her name?
She has a
I'm
pensive
sorry.
face in
Jim
Euphoria.
Carrey has
That's
like
her other
60,000
look.
faces.
She bites a lip. That's her move in Euphoria.
No. Okay, hold on here a second, Brahma. Jim Carrey has Jim Carrey has one face.
Yeah.
And then another face that is the same silly fucking face. He just put his jaw in the other direction. Like, no, Jim Carrey doesn't have
never seen him
1,000
do,
faces.
Jack
Jim
Nicholson.
Carrey has one fucking face.
Fair. Yeah. I'm not a big Jim Carrey fan at all.
I sent you the Mouse Murder, by the way.
Oh, okay. Oh, God dang it. That was so Canadian. The moose motor.
Moose,
I was like, a moose?
Mouse Murder.
Oh, I thought he said mouse
Pays
murder.
homage to
I did say
Peter
Mouse
Parker's
Murder.
main love interest.
You know what? We're going to
Okay.
switch to that because that one. I feel like this.
This
This
one's
lady's
gonna get
upsetting
Matt's
us.
new channel canceled, and we'll have to do
Yes.
Matt's new channel.
Also true. For those that
Fuck
don't
this
know,
bitch.
for those that don't know who Oatmeal Joey is, you want to kind of give them the lay down, the
talking to
layout?
me?
Yeah. What?
Once upon a time, I found this little mouse. I think he got into the house because the window was open. No, it was a door. It was like 2019.
There you go. That's our man.
What
He-
the
he's-
hell?
He's an international man of mystery. He has so many. He has more incarnations than Mad does on YouTube. He's got like 18 channels. Some of them have like 14 subs, and others have like thousands of videos. And some of the stuff he's done is interesting. Like he's gone to Vietnam to teach English, but he
Wait,
teaches
this guy
English-
did?
Yeah, in a it's like a Circle K, kind of, but like he would teach English there using their free Wi-Fi, in like the semi-restaurant area inside a gas station, and the kids would come sit in his lap and he would help them learn
Wait, what?
English.
What?
There is not many of those words that you just strung together that made sense to me.
Hold on. Let's
They
have
shouldn't.
a real quick
Yeah.
palate cleanser before we get to this. Just
Yeah.
a real quick little ad.
Drop a down now. Make it lit if you're vibing with the strings. Tell a friend and get 'em in. Sub it up, hit the bell. We gon' run it back again.
And that is true, by the way. You can pick whoever you want on the panel, and for $10, they will read
Wait, what?
whatever you say. Oh,
What's
yeah,
that?
Shredda. You want to hear some good accents?
What?
She's the one.
What the
Don't
fuck?
give it away for free. But trust me, her accents are all great.
That pose is like the one you do with Gary when you're jerking him off in that video I have.
Wait, what?
You know what I mean.
Man, you need to stop leaking my shit.
Jaffo
Jerk
crossed the
Gary off in a
line.
video?
Jaffo, speaking of faces, she can sit on mine, but I still don't like her.
Wait, is he talking about the lady in that last
The
video we were
host.
watching?
Yes.
The host?
The host?
Yeah.
All right, bro, man. Hey, some people like dark chocolate.
Well, he said all I see are
Interesting
some
little story.
tiggle
here.
bitties.
I got a little bit to show you a few photos. Here is the mouse
I don't hear
sleeping
music.
in some blankets I gave it and some food. I put it in some kind of jar or something. It was in my room.
It was a great day for that mouse.
Right?
Maybe
The last
the
happy
mouse
day it ever
ate
had?
too much or something. But,
Maybe the mouse ate too much or something.
it's giving the mouse food, raisins, cheese. I don't know, whatever it wanted. Maybe a few other things.
Whatever it wanted. Was the mouse like, Joey, let me get some cheese?
Or the tomato, and there was
It's nice.
Is that
Sounds
his
like a
dirty sock?
restoration.
What was that?
Yeah, he said
Shut up.
that there's a sock.
Yeah.
Is that a lobster tail?
This guy weirds me out. I don't like him.
I like
there's a
him.
few other
Totally
things
normal.
His
that
cadence
I
is
put
great.
in there, but the mouse.
He treats it like it's a aquarium or whatever for fish because he has like the fake plants in there and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or the
he
rat or whatever.
he has videos called things like when I pretended to be a 16-year-old on Facebook.
Oh boy.
That's the kind of jewels
Those
he's got
things go
here.
well.
Yep.
Hey man, I was just so happy he read my comment when he was live the other night. He didn't
course
read
he
all
did.
of it. Yeah, he left out the part where I told him to stop doing the AI and this karaoke bullshit because he's at his low cal best when he's just being him.
True. Just riffing on himself.
Yep.
Whatever it was,
song was
started
great,
getting
though.
sick over time, started getting sicker and sicker,
What the fuck?
and I tried to give it everything I could.
Except for
You
freedom.
didn't try to help him. What the fuck?
Oh, he did finally mention water because all I've heard him talk about is food. I was about to say, as soon as he said I tried to get everything I could, I have not heard water brought into this conversation yet, but he's about to.
Didn't even notice it. Yeah, I think animals need that
Water
stuff.
and food, and it still ended up dying eventually. That's the moral of the story, not
Oops.
necessarily a
What
funny
they
story
playing?
from 2019. It
Secret
was
chord.
outside. And
Is he just
it
narrating
died.
his camera roll for
It died. I think it died in
2019
the
and
house.
2025 or something?
Yeah,
I-
bro, it's called a slideshow. Have you never been like you never visit people that you don't really like, but you're
Ever
family
heard
friends?
of it?
Yeah, and they get back from a vacation and they're like, "Check it out, guys! Come over for our slideshow." I've actually never had that happen to me.
All right, okay, so now I think he's kind of psycho because he just like
I
took
was
pictures
trying
of
to
his
tell-
entire death.
Zach, so you know why this is important? Because
Yeah.
Slender and Shredder both were like, "Oh, wait, is he a fatata? Is he like I don't want to make fun of him? Like, no, he's an evil fucking person. He's a piece of shit."
I
He
never
is
asked
evil.
if he was a frittata.
He's evil.
And
I'll
I
make
put
fun
it
of
outside.
it.
Tina, are you
And
sleepwatching?
it was gone.
I'm just like,
Who?
Tina,
She takes Ambien like 6 hours ago.
right? Maybe it is worn off.
Apparently, it's wearing off.
Or yeah. Could you imagine her getting mad at a YouTuber because he thought in her dream the YouTuber wasn't responding to her or some shit?
I'm glad it's your show then.
Fair, yeah.
I have a little bit of a thing for animals.
But yeah, but they don't have a thing for you.
Not something to admit.
This is
Animals,
getting
like
creepy.
mostly cats, and then a bunch of mice who fell off a tree.
You should have them together. Have a bunch of cats and a bunch of
Gotta put them in a tree.
Oh.
Why do these all look
Oh.
like evidence
Hey,
bags?
hey, y'all! I think I solved the mystery because I had a suspicion. So apparently, raisins and grapes are considered toxic to mice.
Dogs.
we're gonna get back to that. What the fuck? Okay, you didn't say who you wanted to read this. I guess that means me. What accent should I do? Oh boy, I should have thought about this before we did
Creole
it.
accent.
Norwegian.
All right, no, Creole. Okay, down here on the volume. No, I gotta like I gotta.
That's terrible.
No. Trust me, you gotta warm it up. Like it's cold and
Channel the
you gotta-
water boy.
yeah, you gotta warm the engine up before you just crank it. You know.
Yep.
Down here on the bayou, boy, the little gators be coming out here. Okay, I got it. For $10, I want anal, hardcore in real life clean stream, at least one room, kitchen, living room, chimney, etc. I don't care.
Gay.
Honestly, I'm not sure what accent that was.
I'm not sure what you said because I was trying to listen for the accent and it disappeared by word 3.
Yeah,
That was
happens.
anal. And the accent disappeared on anal.
Most accents do, I hear. Or that's how they start in some cases. I had a buddy that who was gay, and he had this whole theory that the reason why gay men have that lisp or whatever is because some wiring gets loose when they get fucked in the ass, and that's what causes it. And we'd be in a gay bar, and he would just go on and on about this theory. People didn't like him. Wait, all right.
Because
he was gay or
a
not
complete affectation that they take on.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh yeah,
real.
because when they go under for anesthesia or whatever, like when they come back out, they're like, oh my god, I'm going under for surgery, and then they come out, they're like, so what happened? Everything went well.
I'm okay. I'm gonna survive.
Thank you, whoever you were, anonymous, for the $10. I feel like you're missing the spirit of the accent thing. I want anal. A hardcore, in real life, clean stream.
Why don't you just do your best Mike Harlow on it?
No, at least fuck you. At least one. I was already, a little iffy on what I've already done. No, but thank you, anonymous, for. I bet that was Tina.
It was Jaffo. Everybody
Oh, that
knows
was-
it was Jaffo. He's
that-
a little
I
bit
had no
warmed up
clue.
after the black chick.
I have no clue, but I mean, babe, how much? If you let me,
Say
like,
thank
how
you,
much?
Jaffo.
Thank you, Jaffo. And as far as you wanting anal, I would have to talk to Shredda first, but I don't
What?
think $10 would be enough.
For
Maybe
you to
bro
give
over 2027.
Wait, is Shredda your pimp?
Well, no,
A little bit.
I would do it anyways. She can't stop me from fucking him in the ass. What I'm saying is, I
She's
just want to
kind of
clear it
his
with her
pimp
first.
because the pills get sent from her
Fair.
to me to caretake
Mm-hmm.
while he's in my presence.
And I
So-
did the right thing and gave him over.
Yep.
So we're agreeing I'm a pimp now, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
When you lend them out, I'm the new pimp because I control the pills.
Hardcore.
No,
wait.
you're the sub pimp. You're being
What?
Mad's being sub pimped out.
What do I have to wear for this hardcore cleaning? You know what? Don't answer. Let's move on. Let's move. He's getting really sexual with me, and I don't know if I like it. I know
You
I
love
do.
it.
Yeah, I know. I try. Hey, no, new channel, not gay.
Why are we just looking at pictures of dead
Oh,
mice
sorry.
in bags, though?
Because
I'm
of
still
Zach's-
trying to figure that.
Yeah, it's my fault. Busted.
Because it
But I was
grapes.
really young, like 5. There's the dead mouse. Oh no!
He does the craziest upspeak.
Oh no!
He's a new Tucker Carlson.
But I was
You
really
know,
young, like-
he actually kind of reminds me of the way Bobcat Goldthwait talked.
Oh yeah, but not as
Not as
Gravelly.
exaggerated,
gravelly.
but still,
Yeah.
still a lot of weird variance in his cadence.
You served come the fuck on? Wait, what did that serve come on?
You served in the military. Come
Yeah.
the fuck off.
Yeah.
About what part? I say a lot of shit, dude. I have to be specific.
5. There's the dead mouse. Oh no! And my Dexter Morgan is in a bag. We're not gonna talk about anything like killing people, killing animals. I don't know, animals are dying. We're not gonna talk about that. But there's a
It's making
song
me
I
think
wrote.
he's killing the animals because he's
Okay, you
preparing
want me
for
back?
killing the humans.
He won you back.
Yeah, you want me back? With
Get
his,
ready to-
oh,
Get ready to hop right the fuck back off because he's about to start singing a song.
no. Oh, I liked when he started singing a second ago. I'm on board.
There's a dead mouse. Oh no!
Back in 2009. Oh, it was in Portland, Oregon. Animals dying. What a great song. Look at that animal dying.
It's dead. It's not dying. It's dead.
I'm still not sure that you can actually put this on YouTube.
Animals are dying.
Zax did it. I'm cool.
I had nothing to do with it.
Animals are dying. Animals are dying. Animals are dying.
I don't
From
know
the fur
anybody
I'm
else that
sure.
does weird
Get out
shit
of
like
my
this. He sings
face.
weird
He has
songs
a good voice.
around the house, around stream.
Wait, who does this?
No, I
What'd you
don't
say?
know anybody that does that.
Now
Shit.
Shredder's gonna run around going, "Animals are dying. Can I put my balls in your jaws? Animals are dying. Can I?"
Oh boy. I know Zax doesn't know the reference, but I cannot find that video. I had the
Balls
clip
in
here.
your jaws?
Yeah, well, because I clipped it out on the other. Actually, you know what I'll do? Fuck it. I'll
Just go to YouTube and.
No,
pull up
I know,
balls in
but
your
I had it
jaws.
already clipped out, so we don't have to do that. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to this.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, bye guys.
Hey, there's Mad.
Copy the brand.
What are you doing?
I mean, I don't like when you're the only one on screen.
Yeah, but
we're
the-
on screen. We're just at the bottom of it.
Here we go. Everybody back.
Hey,
here we go.
There we are.
Can I put my balls in your jaws? Your jaws. Balls in your jaws.
Can I? Can I?
There. Now I feel better because we got that on here.
There you go.
Okay, well, it's almost 3 a.m. where I am.
Yeah, we
I
can
think
call
I'm
it
out.
there. Yeah, we call it there. That oatmeal Joey is a good way to end it.
No, it's
Don't
not.
you think?
It's not a good way to end
No.
it. It's
No,
not
I
a good
really
way
do
to
think-
start it. It's not good mid-roll. It just should never be on.
Zax, thank you so much for introducing all these people to
You're welcome.
their new hero.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you want to watch his review of Shrinking season 1, episode 3?
Yes.
Oh, unfortunately, I haven't seen that show. It'd be lost on me.
I haven't seen it
Okay.
either, but I'd watch something. he
Oatmeal
reviewed.
Joey's lots
is
of
that
talent.
show?
The Couple Next Door season 1, he's got that one too. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That could be nothing but fantastic.
Like the full movie? He reviews a full movie?
He did. Yeah.
Oh my
He
god.
seems to like shrinking and small things, like
He
small
does.
dead
Anything
mice.
that can fit into tight places.
He also has videos called
Yeah.
All I Wanted for My 39th Birthday is Someone to Join My Discord.
39th?
39th. That's it.
How fucking old is he?
Well,
39.
9.
Or is he 38?
I thought he was a lot younger.
Yeah, he didn't look. Well, he looks deformed, but not in like a got old way.
Are you calling him a liar?
Maybe.
No, hey. He's living that good life. Zax, thank you so much for joining for the first time ever. I've been able to get you on. You
Thanks for having me
usually
on.
ignore me. Oh, yeah,
Never.
you've never talked to Shredder, have you?
Never.
Not once.
Oh, I remember those days.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
What days? What days, man?
Huh? No,
What days,
what?
man?
Why are you talking? Well, that's it for
Days
us.
before
We'll
we had
see y'all
Shredder
later.
involved.
Go ahead and unbuckle those belts, my kittens, because we're ending it here.
Salacious.
Zax, am I coming on tonight?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're going to start later, though. Probably an hour later.
That's
If you
fine.
can. Yeah. UFC.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, is it the Gina
The
fight
Avalanche
tonight?
you're playing.
That's next week. This is Strickland's fighting
Oh, that's right.
Chimaev. So after
You-
that'll be
did-
right on.
Did you see the Inoue fight?
No. When? Oh, the boxing, you mean?
Yeah, Inoue.
Mm-mm.
There were about
Good?
2, 3. Oh, yeah. 2, 3 rounds. I was like, oh, shit. I was getting a little nervous for my boy. But it was a lot better than what I think a lot of people were anticipating that Nakatana ended up doing.
Nice. I'll have to check
But-
for it. I haven't seen that,
Yeah.
though.
Oh, it's part of the zone, which fuck them for their fucking DAZN
Fuck,
bullshit.
yeah. Yep. I've given them money and I regret it. So
Nah, I'd rather give it a top. I like Top Rank way better. But anyway, that'll do it for us. Anybody got anything?
Bullpen Sunday.
History Interrupted on Tuesday. Shredder, what story are we doing Tuesday?
Probably some Ascendant Arcade on tomorrow. Well, today?
Yeah,
Saturday.
today. Shredder, do you know what story we're doing Tuesday?
Nope. Do you know
Oh,
his
boy.
story?
Of course I do. Of course I know. I have everything planned out. And the story's going to be...
Now, Mr. Kansas Law Dog. Law don't go around here. Savvy? Yeah. Yeah, that's real good, Law Dog, because law just don't go around here.
Raising me been such a good time. Women and beer, yeah. And I say, hey, law doggy, law don't go around here. They keep on chasing me, raising me, been such a good time. Women and beer, yeah.
want you to know it's over.
Railroad Victorious, M.A.D.
Bye.
Machiavellic bedaction.